Hi, guys. Happy Friday. Hi. Let me see who we have in the chat today. Hi. Ashley, nice to see you. Bex, Linda, goodbye, Kyle, Welsh, K-Star, hello, Fauntleroy, Marnie, Giant Stonehead, Scar, you little creamy girl, you. Pooh Fly, Trauma Queen, Sue, Leaky Eye, hi, Jane, Bella, Naman, Joanna, let's see, Sharon, hi, Sharon. Hemlock. I think I said hi, but hi, Marnie, Becky, Sky, Beach Flower, Welsh, Mel's. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Let me see who got that. One sec. You guys are fast today. Welcome to K-Star. Thank you so much, Mel's. I appreciate it. K-Star, welcome. Enjoy the burgers and the emojis. And we do have a little Discord server. It's quiet, but it's there if you're interested in joining. Thank you so much. Pauline, hi. Decula, Firewall, Atomic. Let's see who else is here. JJ, Alpaca. Hi, guys. Bittersweet, Dark West. Hi, FW, Rosie. If I missed you guys in the chat, I apologize. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely Friday, if it's still Friday where you are. How are you guys? Can I just say, hi, Odd One. Hi, guys. Can I just say, Foodie did a 5-hour live stream yesterday. I listened to the whole thing. Am I a jerk? Absolutely. I absolutely am. Okay. I listened to the whole thing. I wrote my recap. I put it online. I turn around. Motherfucker, she's live again. She was live again. I did not watch the second live stream. I didn't listen to it. I watched a little bit of Yaba this morning, and that was all I heard of it, which wasn't much. So I am not covering that. We're going to watch instead. We're going to watch, again, Just Saying. She broke it down into an hour. Thank you so much, because I am not going to do that to you guys, because it's a lot. It was a lot last night. A lot was said. I think she's got the meat and potatoes of everything. Before we get into that, I've got some good news for the community, guys. I've got some good news. So here's something. If you're a fan of No Madness Life, she got her monetization back. So can we just get some, if you're a fan of No Madness, can we just get some love for No Madness? I think she got her monetization back earlier. So I'm so happy for her there. So happy. Like, I think Amber was the one that struck her, or so she says, or so she thinks. So I'm just happy that she got her stuff back. So No Madness, welcome back. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just some good news in the community, because we don't usually get a lot of that, right? You know, even if you don't like her, it's never good for someone to lose their monetization, right? Anyway, so let's get into it. Let's watch we're just going to watch the recap of the 5-hour live stream from Just Saying. I do have it linked down below, so please go check her out. Give her some support as well. And yeah, let's just get into it, because you like the skulls? Thanks. I've got some paper skulls. These are from last year. I'm like, I want to hang some, I want to make this corner a little funky Halloweeny, so I'm adding to it slowly. Thank you for noticing. Hi guys, coming in. All right, let's watch. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's a lot. Trauma Queen, it's your 47th birthday today. Can we get some love for Trauma Queen in the chat? Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a lovely day. Do fun things today. Just enjoy the day and spend time with people that you love. Happy birthday, honey. Thank you for spending some of it with us. That's so kind. Happy birthday. Hi guys, just coming in.
No one cares!
Hello. Hey, Orange, Scrape, Anna, Lauren, Cheeseburgers, Allie, Brooke. I look rough. I had a long nap. So I got a main and a dinner special.
Just right off the bat, she's eaten. Right off the bat.
J-Dot died. Oh, what? How do you know that? J-Dot was an occasional beezer. I mean, they were a beezer.
Oh, yes. So I guess the main point of this, the theme of the stream, was one of her beezers by the name of J. Dot apparently passed away. Apparently this person, she was 37. I don't remember them too much. I don't read her chat all the time. So if that is true, our condolences over here from the Fiasco fam to J Dot's family. Hope you guys are okay. It's never, it's just sad. So, but Chantal mentioned it a lot in the stream. She didn't feel very happy. Like she was not very happy. She wasn't very like sympathetic. Sorry, happy. I don't know where that came from. But she mentioned it a lot. Like, oh guys, guess who died? Like she just kept saying it over and over. So yeah. So just prayers to her family and her loved ones. And yeah.
I think she was sick. Oh, 37?
Yeah, emotional support.
Oh no.
Hey, Baked.
Rest in peace, J Dot. That's sad.
Yep,
Oh, I thought she was really young. I don't know why. But 37 is young.
I thought she was really young, but 37 is extremely young. You're not even reaching the prime of your life. That is a tragedy right there. So whatever happened, however it happened, that is way too young. Chantal, you're an idiot. Like, idiot.
That's too bad, yeah. Remember J Dot, they would come in here once in a while, but they were coming in less and less, maybe because they were sick, yeah. Yeah, rest in peace. Sorry to hear that, Scrape. I think you guys were probably close, eh?
Hope you're okay, Marnie.
What's with my camera? Get a light.
Yeah, her camera was doing some weird all night long. It was like focusing in and out of her. She wasn't doing anything. It was just being really funky and weird. It's giving me a headache, actually.
Okay, well, this dinner will be in honor of J Dot because you know why? They always ask me what I had for dinner.
Oh, okay,
That's what I remember the most about J Dot. What are you having for dinner, Foodie Beauty? Aw. Okay, well, not to make light of a bad situation, but I
mean, you could have said it a little different. Look, not everyone's good at handling, especially on off the cuff, like someone giving you like crazy news. Like, I get it. We can't falter for that, but like, just think for a second. Just think,
Okay. This is for J Dot. J Dot, we're having chicken soup, some garlic bread to start. Yeah. I was watching, you ever hear of a show called Airline? And they were like,
hey, Jessica.
There was a case where they were overbooked and they had to offer people like compensation to give up their seat momentarily. Would you guys do that?
What am I having tonight for dinner? I'm going to have some broccoli and probably make some chicken, just some like roasted grilled chicken or something. I don't know. Something like that. What are you having?
That happened from Turkey to Beirut. They were overbooked. They're like, if you have a seat on your ticket, you're fine. And they were offering people $200, 200 euros, a 5-star hotel in Turkey for the night, and then to rebook on the next flight. I was so tired and just wanted to get to Syria, so I said I didn't do it, but maybe in a different circumstance I would have. So I had an arranged
nice, Jane.
pickup. So I didn't want to,
She had an arranged pickup. That just sounds strange. So strange.
They gave you first class? Wow.
And yeah, she is wearing the new silver abaya or hijab. Sorry, I always mispronounce that or missay it. The lighting you can't tell, but she's definitely got chainmail Monty Python, Tisbet of Flesh Wound vibes.
I would do that, yeah. I'm on a rest break. Our house is being renovated.
Oh my god!
Of course I miss him, but I miss my cat, man. I miss.
Hey, babe.
People over there.
I miss you.
Of course. But so today he installed some water tanks.
Yes, hemlock. Do you guys? I don't know if you could see it so well in this cut of it, but she's got this chin Spanx. It's a white band that goes like from here to under her chin. It is. It's a band. So she's got the silver one right underneath, and then there's a white band that goes like almost where my headset is going. It's Buttercup, shout out. But seriously, is that what that is? What is that?
I think we're gonna wait on the paint job.
She keeps talking about the paint job.
I'm really excited that
I'm picturing in my head, I don't know how you guys are picturing this house, but I'm picturing it as like, the movie Fight Club, the house that they go to on Paper Street where they have their Fight Club, right? Where they live. That's what I picture. Like, no offense, but like that's I don't know why. I just picture that kind of like dilapidated, wet paper. I don't know why. That's in my head.
We have a big outside area. I know I look I look weird. Sorry. So I'm excited that Julia. Hold on, I'm just gonna blow my nose. Julia can hang out outside. There's an olive tree, I think, there too. I wonder if I'm gonna try to make olives. Has anyone tried to make olives?
Again, you can grow olives. Do you mean pickle? Like, what do you mean olives? Like make olives? Grow them?
I guess the more it matures on the tree, the darker they get.
Yeah.
Of course, there's comforts of the West I'm gonna miss. But he's trying his best to make it comfortable for me.
Just knowing she was in Syria, just grandstanding, telling us that we're all spoiled because we have running water and we have electricity all the time, that we're just spoiled Westerners, blah, blah, blah. She couldn't hack it. So she went to another country where they had all the comforts of the West. And now she's in a hotel room in the air conditioning, eating while she talks about the guy that supposedly she's married to, doing his best to make her home in Syria comfortable. There's so many levels of like just bullshittery in this.
And I don't want him to like stress out about that. So I'm going to try my best to just like, I'm not that bad. He didn't grow up in his house.
I'm going to try my best not to complain is what she's saying. But according to him, all she's been doing is complaining. She might not be complaining too much online, but in person, she 100% is.
I don't know. His parents, I think, were married and then lived there. And then his mom, they moved to Kuwait when I think she was pregnant with Salasa.
There's the story. That's her story now, that Salah's mom was pregnant with him. They had lived in the house that they are going to move into when they left Syria and went to Kuwait, and Salah was born in Kuwait. That's the story she tells now. Whether it's true, who knows?
Whoa, I got chicken teriyaki. Look at this.
And yes, she ate the whole thing. And no, this was not the only thing she ate last night, because she ordered again after this.
Yeah.
Actually, twice? She also ordered coffee and they didn't give her cookies and she got pissed. That was funny.
All I had was some orange.
Yeah, she's saying he was born in Kuwait and his mom was pregnant with him in Syria, and that's when they left to go to Kuwait. Yeah.
I'm pretty hungry. Which spoon is smaller? I think I'll eat with this one. It's a huge. I like to eat my rice with a spoon, so I don't think I'll eat all this rice, but
she does.
Is that a child's portion of rice? No.
I could put away a lot of rice. Rice was a big problem of mine when I was fat. I could put away rice and pasta. Now I don't touch them. I fucking miss them. I miss them. But watching her eat it, oof. I could eat rice, man. I could put it away.
It is a generous portion. The thing is, Agathon, I haven't done anything to get anyone demonetized. I haven't been striking anybody, nothing. I swear. Wallah. So it ain't me.
Because what happens? Because she does go on these striking sprees, right? Every year or two, she'll get really mad and she'll threaten people. Like she threatened Yaba multiple times. Like, I'm going to strike your channel. I'm going to strike this person, that person. Like, and it's never, she's so lazy, nothing ever comes of it. But even if like the creator, like the reaction channel, like fought back, she still wouldn't like follow up. So she knows it's just a losing battle on all sides. Like, remember, what was it last year? She was saying that she was going to pay some company in Kuwait, some copyright company that would go through YouTube and just find her content on other channels and just like sue that. Like, oh God, that never, whatever happened to that?
Actually, I'm a Muslim woman in Dubai. Your face and hijab looks really bad. Please try to fix this for your benefit, inshallah. Thank you. I know I look awful right now. It would say that I struck it.
Rice is cheap. Rice is fucking cheap. It's easy to eat a lot of it. It tastes good. You know, you can make a lot with it.
Yeah, I didn't. Seriously, I haven't even really been looking around the YouTube streets. I've been watching the airline. I'm eating chicken teriyaki and rice. Qatar. I just love Qatar.
Hey, Rebecca.
It's like luxurious. I don't know.
She loves Qatar because it's luxurious. Of course it is. You're staying in what, a 4-star hotel?
Beautiful country. Maybe I'll make a vlog. I mean, I have a lot of videos ready to go. Well, not ready. I have to edit, but
I have a feeling we're going to start getting a lot of like vlogs from her, from like the last of the Syrian vlogs. We're probably going to get a couple like mukbang in the hotel vlogs. Like we still haven't gotten the Outback mukbang. That's going to come soon.
I could go to indoor places. I want to check out the museum. That song makes me sad. The National Museum looks really huge. Do they have a restaurant? I was thinking of going. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm here for.
Look at that look she just, I don't know how long I'm here for. The Tyra Banks, like.
Honestly, I don't know how long I'm here for.
Oh, look at that. She's giving smiles. She's like, I don't know how long I'm here for.
We can't live here, no.
Oh, God.
We would need like a work visa.
Like,
maybe I can work at Outback. I can be the blooming onion lady. Man, I'm feeling more geriatric by the day.
You are 41 years old. What are you going to do when you're 51? Chantal, you got to try to catch whatever youth you have. Catch it, man, because it's not going to stay forever. Fuck, man. She feels geriatric at 41. Now, listen, if you're younger, I get it. 41 sounds like, holy fuck, that's old. If you're lucky, you'll get there. It's not that old, trust me.
Okay, should I go see Weapons on Monday?
Yes. We're going to see that tomorrow. I'm so excited.
In Egypt? Oh, wow. How are you finding it? He helped through the border, yeah, but I didn't really talk much to him.
Thanks, Adwan.
He just knows what to do. I'm a travel vlogger.
Is that a question? I rewinded that so many times. I wasn't sure if she was asking or saying it or reading it. I couldn't figure it out.
Any good travel stories? Well, I did do a video talking about it. But I took this
I mean, that's what I want. I want a video of a travel vlogger talking about the places they've been. Don't show us. Just talk about it.
This bus from where we were staying in a little village to Damascus.
So they got a bus. Here's my theory. I was trying to follow this in the chat because Salah was in the chat and they were talking about it. I don't know if you guys caught this either, but I think he was saying, or she was saying, that they traded the Syrian Sherry in for another car. So again, is that where some of the money went? Did you guys get another car? Hey, Quiet Whisper.
That was an experience.
Hey, Pink Warrior.
Because Salah does not want to drive in Damascus. I don't think I'll give a house tour of some areas, but some areas maybe yes.
Hey, Snarky.
Yeah, Julia's all right. The girl that really
They got a new car. Yeah. Hey, Jason, how are you? I think they got a new car. Well, not a new car, but they got another car anyway, at least.
loves her. The girl that really loves her.
First, it was a woman that has Julia. Now it's a girl that has Julia. She just left Julia in the house. That is my theory. I could be wrong. I just think that house is like a free-for-all with the kids running around and everything, and Julia's just there now. I think that's what's going on.
And then Salah as well. They make sure no kids bug her. No, it's not hard to find contractors. It's not the same as the West, but
they make sure no kids bug her. There's kids in the old house. That's I don't know. That's just how I feel like that she just left her there.
Has a lot of, he has some family, friends, stuff that help him with that. Some guy friends, like you just buy the parts and do it yourself, kind of. It's not like it depends on the world with that. Some the West, but he has a lot of, he has some family, friends, stuff that help him with that. Some guy friends, like you just buy the parts and do it yourself, kind of. It's not like it depends on the work.
She's talking about buying the parts and doing it. She's talking about fixing up the house. She's not talking about them fixing a car. She's talking about them fixing the... Salah is... Childbirth and hip Salah is going to fix the house with some of his friends. Somebody asks her, what friends? Where did he meet these people? Apparently, it's people he met online playing video games from Syria. I thought they had a lot of issues with like electricity in Syria. How you play an Xbox in Syria?
Like for a complete paint
I
job and
don't
everything
know.
of the place, that would have to be professional. Depends what
Meet
kind of
people. I don't
electric
know.
work needs to
Yeah.
be done. But he knows a lot of people, and he seems to just know a guy for like everything. You know,
This is the same man that tried to get a dollar store fan, take it to a shop and try to get it fixed. Don't forget that though.
somebody to install the solar with him. Somebody, but he usually helps out.
Oh hell no.
I have no idea how the emergency services work. I mean, there must be addresses. I don't know. I don't know. I never see like an address posted like 123 Maple Street, like on the house. I don't know. I've
Now she's saying there's no addresses in Syria. I'm like, okay.
never seen. I don't know. I think like online gaming and stuff. He's met some friends in Syria and stuff like that. He's been back to visit a couple of times, but I don't know how old he was when he visited. The house I think has 2 or 3 bedrooms. I don't remember. I think 2 bathrooms, but one's a SWAT. We get to pick the furniture for the house.
Lady luck if her mouth is moving, she's lying. Absolutely.
Maybe some of it, but there's already a lot of furniture and storage. So I've tried a SWAT, yeah. When I have to, I have to. They're not my favorite, but
Can you imagine? No, never mind. It's Friday. Nope,
how do you know
not
we weren't
going
moving
there.
to Syria months ago? You don't know
How do you know we weren't moving to Syria months ago?
anything, Swag Daddy, but we were discussing what was going on.
Why would you have moved to why would you be thinking about moving to Syria months prior? Syria had like serious unrest. Like what you weren't thinking about that. She's just so full of shit.
Can you take us to the mall to buy nice house stuff you can't buy in Syria? No, because I'd have to bring it back. And all I have is a small carry-on, so you can find a lot of nice stuff. They have some malls in Syria. I don't know when it'll be ready. People just assume they know every detail about it, really, and they don't know anything. No, I didn't say that before. And I think it actually started, I don't know when exactly, but yeah, I can't remember exactly when, but there was things in the works.
She doesn't know when it was, going to happen or when they were going to think about moving to Syria, but it was just in the works. Keep it all vague. If you keep it really, really vague, you don't really have to remember your lies. You don't have to remember anything. You just keep it fucking vague.
That I just don't want to talk about. It's no one's business. No one's business. You feel me? What is up, my crazy frogs?
She needs her businessman husband to make her a businessman spreadsheet.
That sock beezer, when we get a keyboard, we're playing Crazy Frog for 3 hours straight.
No.
How can you not know what brain pills are? Pills for your brain.
That's a great explanation. I mean, that just clears it right up. Miss Connie.
We're gonna live in the house. I mean, I should not spend money on shopping with so much going on.
Hint, hint.
Honestly, if I had a job here, I wouldn't be opposed to living here. It's a really nice country. Yeah, I feel okay, Lizzie. There's some good doctors there, honestly. Okay, what should I get for coffee now?
She just finished eating and now she's ordering coffee from like the hotel.
Hello. Lovely, cozy room. Yeah, the AC is cold. It's on 22. I'm cold. I usually have.
What's 22 degrees Celsius, guys? I'm not good with this shit. We just deal with Fahrenheit because we're dumb Americans. Okay. Thank you.
On 16. No, I haven't walked around. I need to. Lazy ass. I'm afraid to go out in the heat, honestly. I'm not joking. It's way worse than Syria.
So she has not left the hotel room since she got there, which means they did not clean that hotel room since she's been in it. How long has she been in that room? I don't know. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. 3 days, maybe 4 days? 70. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, guys.
I wouldn't be able to live without AC. There's a pool on the roof, but it's hot. It's outside.
Just look around her. I know you can't really see much because she takes up a lot of real estate on the screen, but like look at the chair behind her, right on the right. Look at the table. It looks like there's like soda cans. There's there's a water bottle. There's obviously a friggin' teacup and saucer, right? I don't know what else is behind that one can. Then she's got shit on, and that's just what we could see. That's just the surfaces we could see. She lives like a slob. You're in a hotel room. Why you got to be messy? You're an adult. I could see if you got kids and they're just messy kids because kids are messy. You're by yourself. Throw the shit in the. There's like I bet there's like 3 different garbage cans in that hotel room. She can throw it away.
What are you going to pack, Lindsay? Pack lots of undies. Can never have too many clean ones.
Comment, but still.
Don't gain back the 10 pounds. That 10 pounds was torture to get off, too. Coffee helps if you're coffee and a cigarette, eh? It's a new hijab, but it's not very flattering right now.
Wait, did she turn her head? Hold on.
I need to not smoke shisha. My lungs bad, but
see, it's right here. I can't tell where the white band goes, but you could see it starts like right here. So it's, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is called. I don't know. This looks ridiculous. I know who she is.
It's not very flattering right now. I need to not smoke shisha. My lungs lately. You know the Syrian sherry? The good thing about buying cars in Syria is most of them are used, and you can sell them for pretty much what you bought them for. So he's going to trade it in for a different car, so we're going to have a better car.
And then he comes in the chat and basically says he's everything's all good. And she's like, oh, good. I'm taking that as that's just my head, but that's how I'm reading this. They got a new car. She went to, okay, she puts the biggest grift of her life on, right? What happens after? She ends up, all of a sudden, she's in fucking Qatar in a beautiful hotel room, right? Beautiful. It is. Then they get a new car. Does anything seem a bit fishy to anybody else?
Almost probably has problems. It's also the risk you take. No rust, no. Nothing like that. Yeah, I gotta like lay off the food, man.
She's been eating like crazy. Crazy.
I think it's hard.
Suspension damage.
It's hard. It's so tempting. There's so much food right at your fingertips, you know? Pearly whites. God. You know, right? Sometimes they look white and shiny, and sometimes they look like
when?
Sweet corn on the cob. Ugh. I could never be a celebrity. I don't have any work done, and my teeth are like weird. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to bring back to Syria.
C. diff.
I'm thinking of getting some gifts to bring back. Maybe like a nice bath set, you know, for the women. I don't know. I brought a toothbrush, but I got 2 dental kits for free. Comes with a toothbrush and a toothpaste.
She stole them from the hotel. Like, who's giving you free dental kits somewhere unless someone just wants to tell you something?
I floss every day. I have my floss there. I can show you.
You floss every day, but you don't brush your teeth every day. Does that make sense?
I mean, I don't floss every day, but when I remember. I actually flossed today.
Right?
His teeth are okay, I guess. When he was a kid, he fell on some ice and cracked this tooth. So it's like he has a cap here, so it's like a little discolored. A kid stuck his leg out and tripped him.
I mean, I would have too if I was a kid. If the law was in my class as a kid, acting the way he does with his stupid ass swagger, I would have tripped him too.
That's mean. Hi, can I order a cappuccino? Sure. So yeah, I'll be excited to see what car. We need a car there because honestly, not just for us. Like we help a lot of people with the car too.
I'm telling you, they're doing something with the car. They're using the car to make money. Either they're smuggling something, they're giving people rides, whatever. It's fine. They're doing something with that car. And now they got a new car. So
and also like hitchhikers. But it's not hitchhikers like in the West. Like this is like a normal way of life thing between villages. No, I'm not far from Syria. Women can drive there. I have not left the hotel. Told you. No free breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. That's scary.
She eats 3 dinners.
3? No. It's not scary in Syria because it's they put their thumb out kind of, or they just kind of wave out. But most of it is women and children.
That makes me fucking sad. I'm sorry. I don't care where the fuck you are in the world. Women and children are not safe hitching rides any fucking where. I don't care. It's not safe. It's okay though. It's safe. It's just Syria. It's safe. It's fine. There's no problems in Syria. It's different than everywhere else. Just like Kuwait was different. There were no perverts there. Yeah.
Actually, They stand on the side of the road if they need a ride from one. That's how people get around. It's like a normal form of transportation there.
That makes me so fucking sad. It just, that hurts me so fucking bad. Thank you, Lisa. Fucking hate this
Did you go
shit.
all the way there for AC? Partly. When they clean, I sit in the lounge. I'd let them clean around me. The episode of Hoarders where that lady didn't want to leave her bed, and the guy's like, we're clean around you, man, if you don't move.
That's gonna be you, Chantal. You're not gonna be able to move soon. It doesn't matter.
She was like, oh, I don't care, do what you gotta do. How did they not see this? I'm not supposed to have this power bank, especially Anchor. And they combed through every single piece of my stuff.
They, I assume, are the people at the airport.
Oh no.
Security, whatever.
So love will be mad if they throw it out. It's a power bank. They shot out many of my stuff.
When I heard this, they shot out many of her stuff, and I'm thinking, there's lots of men with guns, right? In Syria, she's been telling us that they shot out your stuff. Then everyone's like, no. They mean she threw it out. That they threw it out. I didn't. I thought they meant like she meant they actually shot her stuff. You know.
Yeah, but in Syria, they said no, you can't bring any power banks with that. They shot out my hijab pins. They shot out my razors. They shot out my sharpener for my eyeliner.
She keeps saying shot out. I'm like, what does that mean? You mean they shot your shit? Like, I'm thinking they actually shot her shit.
Which I wasn't happy about.
Such an idiot. I will admit, I was in Yaba's stream this morning. I was so Wicked Crafter. I don't know if they're here or not, if they're listening. I was with Yaba. I had no fucking idea what anyone was talking about in Yaba's chat. I was so lost this morning. I see it now. Just saying. You see, it takes a fucking village. Thank you, just saying. There it is. That's what they were going on about. You could see the tattoo of her on her boobie. Hey, Mariana. So that you wanted to see, there it is. If you missed that this morning, if you didn't see that.
Whoops. But you never thought you'd see that tattoo. This friggin' shirt.
Oh, that's not very modest.
I was like, why can't I have my sharpener? The airport bullies. They said we cannot have any Anchor products for some reason. Yeah, that's Salah's power bank. He'll be mad if they pitch it. I don't see why they would pitch it. I think that's only leaving Syria to hear. Qatar, they don't really care.
Yeah, Fred, it's two lesbians tongue kissing with their tongues out. It's Hey, Tweety.
They went through every little thing, every little thing. Hold on. I didn't get little cookies this time. I will.
That's a cappuccino from the hotel.
No, but last time I ordered just a cappuccino that came with a cookie.
Oh, they didn't give her a cookie this time. I don't know what an Anchor product is. I assume it's got something to do with a battery. I don't know. Metal? I have never heard of that before.
I miss a lot too. I really do. He's gonna pick me up from the airport, inshallah. Honestly, guys, I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, you're not going out. When you pay for a hotel, I specifically, it's not like I came on a vacation for a trip, yay. It was to really just rest and take advantage of, try to get some AC in for the summer because it's really.
She didn't go there to travel, guys. She just went there this time for the hotel. This time is the same as every other time. You are not a travel vlogger. You hate to travel. You just want to sit in different hotel rooms and eat. That's not traveling. That's just sitting.
Really hard on me, And being diabetic, I dehydrate very quickly.
Oh, wow. I was hot. I was dehydrated. I'm diabetic. You sound like fuck. Oh my God.
And sick on top of that. I'm just needed to my own space to recover.
She doesn't complain.
I don't know exactly when, Lindsay, but did I find my toothbrush? I had to buy a new one. Decompress, yeah. But even little things like this coffee, yeah. Oh man. But I'm not
enjoy that Italian coffee.
Gonna buy one of these every day. That's expensive. Remember when you broke the couch in Thailand hotel?
Yep.
No, it was a panel that fell. I broke a chair in Thailand at another hotel, not BU place. And hopefully, so every single thing we buy in life is going to be Sas's money. Like, I didn't know you could fund a whole renovation traveling for a few weeks on $1,000, K-Love, but nice try.
So you're just saying you use some of that money for your travel expenses. It doesn't matter if you used $999 for the school and took $1. That is fraud. Even if you took 50 cents, that's fraud. I did a whole video about it this morning. If you want to watch it, it's on my channel. But fuck Chantal. Is literally her right there just saying, you think it could cover everything? We're not saying it could cover everything. That's not what we're saying. But she's trying to spin it a little to try to get us like to have another like thing we have to like, prove. I see what you're doing. You see.
Like, there's no way. Yeah, a fresh room away from people to just recuperate. Yeah, I can understand. I can
Recuperate from what? You from what? What are you recuperating from? Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you.
actually understand because, like, obviously, after raising money for her school, I travel into like a hotel, and I get that. But no, it's a fresh room away from people to just recuperate. Yeah, I can actually understand because, like, obviously, after raising money for her school, I travel into like a hotel, and I get that. But no, it's not.
And you're just supposed to trust her. She even admits right here. This is why I added this clip in my video. She admits right here, I know it looks bad. I end up in a hotel in a different country. Notice how she didn't say anything. Oh, I didn't even show the receipts like I promised. You know it looks bad because it is bad. And that's the thing, guys. I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second here. We cannot let her think this is okay. I'm making a big stink about it only because, like, nobody fucking else is. She stole a cat and the community lost its fucking mind. She's got a kid here and like nothing is happening. I don't even hear like a percentage of what was going on for the kitten. And listen, I fucking love kittens, man. Cats are the best. She's exploiting a child and we cannot let her think she's going to get away with this because if she does, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to happen again. She's going to do this again, whether she does it to another kid, the same kid, whether she never shows the kid again, but just says, hey, we need to raise money for this. She wants to go on a field trip. It's never going to stop. And then what? We just let her get away with it. I don't know. I know it's probably like I'm thinking too much into this, but like, these are children. We don't know who's involved in this. We don't know if the parents are involved, if they exist. We don't know. Sorry, this bothers me.
I would never in a million years ever do that. Plus, besides which, it's just not enough to fund a trip. The flight was like $900. How am I going to stay at a hotel? Like, there's no way.
Again, she's saying the flight is, first of all, no one knows how much the flight was. The flight could have been a lot cheaper. Who knows? But like her admitting, look, I didn't pay for everything with the money. We didn't say you did. You paid for part of it with the money. We know that.
Yeah, I did promise, but after I showed first round of receipts, I'm like,
what fucking first round of receipts? You mean that bullshit thing where you showed us the day after how much money, like what was it, $160 or $130, however much she made? AdSense doesn't just stop the next day. If people watch that video 2 weeks from now, your AdSense will still keep accruing, right? You'll just get it in a different month because people are watching it in a later time. What about the residual of all that, of all the money you're going to make off that video?
I posted why I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, we already did. He already moved the solar panels. That was one day him and a technician guy who does that, they installed. He bought an extra panel too.
Hey, Andrea.
Just so that, I mean, I posted a receipt that.
So he bought an extra panel too. So again, she's just telling. Last month was one of the worst months she has ever had on YouTube because she was gone in July or whatever, June for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. She didn't come on. She didn't upload shit. You have all this extra money all of a sudden for extra solar panels. Like it.
We were at schools picking one out. And then throughout the year, receipt that he bought an extra panel too. Just so that, I mean, I posted a receipt that we were at schools picking one out.
So she's saying the photo, by the way, which is still up on her community tab post of that little girl and her face. Okay. She's saying that photo is the receipt that she, Chantal, was at a school helping to pick one out. What?
And then throughout the year, can show her in school and stuff like that, like protecting her privacy. But also, besides which, the live stream was her parents' idea because they want.
Here it is. Here it fucking is, guys. I'm going to slow it down because I think just saying has it a little fast. So I'm just going to slow it down just a little bit. Listen to this shit, if nothing else.
Can show her in school and stuff like that, like protecting her privacy. But also, besides which, the live stream was her parents' idea because they wanted help.
Her words. The live stream was her parents' idea because they wanted help. So now that opens up, again, she's a liar. I know that for sure. Fadnama, thank you for the super chat. I think the community is just fatigued by reporting her criminal, immoral behavior. Only have YouTube to do. Yeah, I know. I get it. Totally get it. I totally get it. Thank you for the support. But that's her admitting, if that is true, maybe the parents just thought, hey, maybe we can get some money. They think there's nothing wrong with it. They don't know the community. They don't understand the dangers of having a child in this space. I'm not necessarily blaming the parents if it was their idea. I understand maybe they're caught between a rock and a hard place. I blame her. She knows better. She is the only one in this equation, besides the law, who knows all the components around what this means if that kid's on the platform and if she shows her, right? It's Chantal's fault, 1,000%. Yeah.
With the schooling. So
thank you for the support. By the
they
way,
already knew that there was going to be money. Like they already knew about it. So they would be like, wait, where's our, you know what I mean? Where's our money? So no, we're not just going to scam them out of their money for school as if.
Hear that again.
Knew that there was going to be money. Like they already knew about it. So
they already, this is what I mean. This sounds so fucking nefarious. I can't even tell you.
Her parents' idea because they wanted help with the schooling. So they already knew that there was going to be money.
They already knew there was going to be money. This, it could very well be the parents are in on it. That's what I mean. Like, they obviously had a fucking discussion. I don't know. But if they're involved, this is all just really gross.
Like they already knew about it. So they would be like, wait, where's our, you know what I mean? Where's our money? So no, we're not just going to scam them out of their money for school as if. Like she's going to school, being taken care of. We help out her family a lot.
And don't forget, she's saying the parents don't have a bank account. So she has to deal all in cash, right? That's a lot of fucking cash. Where are you getting that much cash? Even if she gave them $500, let's give her, the benefit of the doubt. Where are you getting that much cash from? Hey, Indy.
With our money. But we have renovations and things to do and like our money, school, being taken care of. We help out her family a lot with our money. But we have renovations and things to do and like
so they need to pay for, I'm telling you, man, this is, whatever she's doing is fucking wrong. I don't know necessarily if it's 100% illegal, but if it feels fucking illegal and it smells illegal, it's probably illegal.
Life to take care of as well. And we also
somebody important needs to just look at this. Maybe we're all crazy. Maybe we're all just like being too paranoid because it's Chantal. But somebody who has some kind of power just needs to just look at this. Maybe we're crazy and I'll back off. I think it's fucking weird,
to help other people in the family and stuff. So we didn't really have all kinds of money for her schooling. So that's why we wanted help with that too.
Why are you paying for another child's school? Why are you paying their rent? Why are you paying for their food? Why are you paying for their child's school when you have to make sure that you have enough money to survive? Nothing is, I tried Fadnama. I tried tagging Legal Mindset. I tried tagging the Dad podcast guy. I haven't heard anything. So I don't know. They got other things to do, I'm sure, but I tried.
No, Salon knows them very well.
I'm nobody, so
I don't think so. I don't think the parents want anything to do with being on camera. Because how do you know the money? Not very well. I don't think so. I don't think the parents want anything to do with being on camera.
Why? They have no problems letting their kid be on camera. Maybe Foodie is more evil than we thought. Maybe she's bringing her YouTube, and again, this is just my crackpot theory. Maybe she's bringing YouTube into the Middle East. Look, she already fucked up in Kuwait, right? She's fucking her way, or not fucking her way, but like she's fucking up her way around the Middle East. She's not fucking her way around the Middle East. God.
Because how do you know the money went to her schooling? Okay, not all of the money is going to her tuition fees.
Not all of the money is going to her tuition fees. This is a scam. This is just a scam. This is a scam.
It's just going to go to transportation, outfits, supplies, whatever they need. Like, it's going to them.
Right, it's going to them. It's not going to the kid. It's going to the parents. That's why I'm thinking maybe the parents are in on this too. Maybe they don't know the extent of how much money she raised, because how the fuck would they know? We don't know. They're not going to know, right? How the fuck? I'm telling you.
But
where are all the big YouTubers? Where are the bigger YouTubers? Whenever there's a stupid fucking scandal, they're always up in arms, and then they get billions of views, and we're all sitting here like, yeah, we knew that. Like, you're not right about that. You're wrong about that. Like, we're always correcting them because we know what's going on. Where are the big YouTubers? To me, this is a bigger scandal than the Bruce Lee thing, because Pause was on that shit like that. Where are the human rights groups? I don't know.
Going to be in school. Like I said, we can post updates of her being in school and stuff. Yeah, I have my own money, but not like this trip.
Like with Cinnamon Toast Ken, right? They did a video on her. They do random videos on her once in a while, right? Where are they? Anybody else? Like, hello, we need some help over here.
It's not super, super expensive, but people donated. And the people who donated, it was like maybe
Joanna. Mm-hmm.
Like this trip is not super. Yeah, I have my own money, but not like.
I have my own money, but not like I could afford everything. But like, I'm not going to finish that thought because you guys gave me the money to get here.
Like this trip is not super, super expensive, but people donated. And the people who donated, it was like maybe 4 or 5 different people.
So you mean to tell me 4 or 5 different people gave you over $1,100? And again, we have no idea. No idea. Here's the details. Oh, cool, Deland. Thank you. Awesome. At least someone, like, I just want someone to look at this, have a big audience. Maybe they could like get some eyes on it, because we're trying here. We're trying.
I think maybe 4. And the people who donated have never, they just trust and they just know, like, but.
Liar, because we know people in the community who donated to her. That Mary lady was in here yesterday. Wasn't that Mary lady in here yesterday? Wasn't she one of the ones that donated? And then what did Chantal say? I turned my DMs off on Instagram. Too fucking bad. And then Chantal was like, I didn't see, what was your name on there? I don't see you donate anything. So how the fuck are we supposed? This is why this is a scam. Because she could just say, I never got your donation. And without any kind of insight, any kind of itemized list, we don't know. Scam.
That's about it. It wasn't like a lot of people.
I don't know, like, Kyle. I don't know if she made bigger chunks.
This trip was kind of not in the budget, honestly, but I feel like it was like, you don't have to explain yourself.
You don't have to explain yourself, your chat says. Sure, you don't have to explain yourself. They're haters. They didn't donate. Who cares what they think?
I feel like it was necessary, like, for my health. I was getting pretty,
Fine. If it was necessary for your health, that's fucking fine. Don't fucking lie to people and use a child to get money. Because that's fucking dirty, dude. That is the dirtiest thing. Sorry.
The renovations, like, I didn't really have anywhere to go. I could stay where we were staying, but it was getting a bit much. That's the thing, like, anything we buy will be like, oh, is that Sas's money? It's like, how much do you think we raised? Like,
We don't know. And we will never quit saying this because you used that kid. And I don't care if I'm the last reaction channel left banging this stupid fucking drum. I'm not letting this one go. Sorry, but I'm not.
And if I really, like I said, like the minute we had enough for the intended purposes, I just said we have enough. That's it.
People are still donating. Your PayPal is still up. As soon as we have enough for the intended purpose, getting your fat ass, because your ass is fat, and I'm allowed to say that because I used to be fat. Your fat ass to a different country using other people's money. Okay.
I can get why some people are mad, but it is what it is. Like, I'm tired of people, honestly, like pocket watching every little thing, only whenever I need help for somebody.
Why are you always asking other people to help people that you want to help? Why don't you fucking help people? Why are you asking the public to help people that you want to help? Chantal, I guarantee you're making more money than some of the people that are watching you. Didn't Teardrop say she's on like Social Security or some shit? Like she's on the government assistance. And you're asking those people, you lazy asshole, to give you money to help a little girl? Who the fuck do you think you are, you know?
Or for something, you know? And it's just like, if I post a receipt, oh, it's fake. You had time to make that up. Like, it's just never ending, and I just want it to end. No, I think if I need help for something, I'm not going to make any promises. And if people don't trust me, they don't have to donate. You know, that's it.
So if people don't trust you, you don't have to donate. That's fine. But she's just going to keep doing this. That's what I'm saying. She's going to keep doing this. And she's setting it up to keep doing this. She's always going to need more money. Her views are only going to go down, right?
Yeah, people bullied Noor for cooking, exactly.
Nobody bullied Noor. They commented because she had dirty fingernails and she was cooking. They'd probably comment on anyone that had dirty fingernails that was cooking, honestly.
So whatever, who cares what they say anymore? All they do is complain.
Yeah, I'm going to complain about this. You're right. Eat yourself to death. Run how many stop signs you want because you're a menace on the roads, but you're not allowed to use kids. Not allowed to use kids.
Blah, blah, blah. Crying and complaining. Negative every single day. So whatever. That's how you want to be. That's how you want to be. But they are starting to demonetize, it looks like, hate channels. So I don't plan on.
So this is the last you see me. I mean, it was nice knowing you.
I don't ask for help from people very often. And I'm allowed to ask. You don't have to donate. I would never like hate channels. So I don't ask for help from people very often. And I'm allowed to ask. You don't have to donate.
I'm allowed to ask. You don't have to donate. I'm allowed to ask people for whatever I want. That's what that says. I am entitled. I am just entitled. I can ask for whatever I want. You don't have to give it to me, but I could still ask. Technically, she's not wrong. But asking and then receiving that money is against the law. It's against the law. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but if you're an American citizen and you donated money to her for this cause, you might have a good case that the United States could look into it for you. Because that's a cybercrime. That's fraud. So the US could get involved. Don't piss off the United States. We're fucking crazy over here, okay? It's like the Wild West.
I would never take money from a child in need after their parents asked me to help them. Said, can you do a live with Sasa? Maybe people will want to help. She needs help with school. And that's when we learned about that.
How did her parents know that you had the ability to get all this money on the internet? Like, I know they know she has a YouTube channel, right? How did they know that you can like fundraise on there? How did they know that? Because she probably fucking told them. They're all in on it. I'm telling you guys.
And I said,
wire
sure,
fraud.
why not? And
wire fraud, charity fraud, and child exploitation. Could be child exploitation. My video has it all in it if you want to try.
I said, you know what? I said to Salah, think of all the haters. They're going to accuse us of being scammers. They're going to bless.
Listen to this.
School, and that's when we learned about that. And I said, sure, why not? And I said, you know what? I said to Salah, think of all the haters. They're going to accuse us of being scammers. It's never going to end. And you know what? He said, who cares what they say?
So she's saying it was the parents' idea that they do this. She stopped them before and said, no. People are going to get mad. They're going to think it's a scam. We're going to get a lot of heat for this. And then Salah says, who cares what the haters say? Because what the fuck does Chantal? No one around you has your best interests at heart. If you lose your YouTube channel, you are nothing to Salah. He will leave you and it won't matter. I promise you. You think you've got friends in Syria and Kuwait, wherever the fuck? You don't. They will side with Salah 1,000 times over. Okay? Those people are not your friends. They will never go against Salah. All right?
And that's it. You know?
So she's trying to say that the parents, their idea, she tried to stop them. Salah said, just let it go. Again, she is the only one besides Salah who had all of her faculties and knows exactly what this means having that kid on her channel.
Yeah, it was their parents' idea. And how we help them out,
Parents' idea.
Mostly with I don't like to out personal business and stuff, but we've helped with bills like rent, food.
Why are you paying another family's rent and food? Unless you're living there, right? Is that why you're helping with that stuff? That would make some sense.
Living stuff. We take the family out and do stuff. So,
but yet she says they were home, they were just staying with friends. So were you renting or were you what is going on? Again, nothing makes sense.
Hi, sweet love. Hi, sweet love. Speak of the devil. Speak of the handsomest man. Ugh. No, one of them got their appeal denied, Dainty DeVito. So, sorry.
She's talking about a reaction. She's talking about garlic bread here. He got his monetization appeal denied, and she's so happy about that. Keep being smug, Chantal. Keep pissing off the community. Keep doing illegal shit, thinking you're not going to get caught. You know why? Do you know why she feels so emboldened to do this? Because let's be honest, Syria right now, in terms of their governmental structure, is a mess. They're trying to rebuild their country after 15, 20 years of civil war, right? And they don't have the resources to worry about some woman with a girl on the, you know what I mean? There's other things they need to worry about that are more pressing to them. Whoa, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Oh my goodness, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Let me see who got them. Oh my goodness. Hold on, my chat's got to scroll for a second. Sorry, guys. Because for some reason, StreamYard does not want to tell you who gifted what to who. So I have to check the regular chat. All right. So let's see who got one. Jessica got one. A Quiet Whisper. Welcome. Lacey Medic Lady. Token Diva. And Gigi was here. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Whoa, I appreciate you. Guys, enjoy the burgers and the emoji. And please thank the lovely Whoa. I'm watching the new Wednesday tonight, guys. I'm excited. Very exciting. Thank you so much. All right. Where was I? I don't remember. We're back here.
Burst your bubble. I don't wish that on people because I don't want bad karma. I don't want bad energy.
So why were you so gleeful when you just mentioned it? Look at her face when she realizes
No, one of them got their appeal denied, Dainty DeVito. So,
so one of them got their appeal denied. So, was it good?
Sorry to burst your bubble. I don't wish that on people because I don't want bad karma. I don't want bad energy. I'm not here sitting that people lose their monetization. I'm just saying. They found you from a water bottle. You ever wait to keep these crazies from finding the school? Yeah, I just, how long are people going to go on for it about? You
Forever. I'm never letting this one go. Never. And she still has that video up.
Underestimate gorlworld. I miss you too a lot. I'm kind of lonely. Sephora haul. Are you gonna pay?
Someone asked her to do a Sephora haul. The first thing out of her mouth was, "Are you gonna pay?" Chantal, you are. It's totally unfair to garlic bread. Forget it. I don't even want to talk about that. That's nuts. What's going on with him? Are you gonna pay? You are full on grift. Just sign up to the Kiwi Farms now, Chantal, if you haven't already, because I know you're probably on there. Your scamming has now surpassed your animal abuse. So congratulations, Chantal. You did it. you sank even lower.
How's the house coming along, sweet love? Yes, because $1,000 pays for a hotel, food, and a flight.
No, but it'll pay for some of that. $1,000 to get you pretty far. You can get a lot of food for $1,000. You could stay at a hotel for especially at $30 a night. $30 a night. That is nothing. That is like 1930s prices. Who the fuck's paying $30 a night? You can get a lot of shit for $1,000. If someone just said, here's $1,000, I gladly would take it. Right? Like, however, I'm not going to lie to people to get it. That's fucking crazy what you're doing.
And more, right? Okay.
Crazy.
Am I feeling any better yet? Why are people friggin' slamming? I hope they leave the hotel.
I hope you leave the hotel. You know, Chantal? She's been in there for days, just cooking in that fucking room. She's nasty, dude.
There's like a new guest that's annoying and loud. No, one of the appeals got denied, so that means they can't monetize for like months. So
that makes her so happy.
A lot of work still tomorrow after the Wi-Fi will be installed, inshallah. Oh, Wi-Fi. Yay. Yeah, I agree. Let me change the hijab.
Right, Tweety? We spend like $100 a week for 2 people and we eat pretty good. Like I get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff. So it's a lot of money.
The Wi-Fi will be unlimited gigabytes. Get out of here. It won't be as fast as Canada or Kuwait, yeah, or Qatar, or yeah. Yeah, but it'll be unlimited? God. I watched this hijab in the...
I'm surprised she hasn't gotten kicked out yet, Joanna. I'm surprised no one's gotten her kicked out of her hotel room. I'm not saying do it. Don't do it. She needs a place to stay. Don't kick her out. Don't make her be homeless. But I'm surprised.
And it is nice. But you know, there are other ways of making money. When I lost my channel, I just went to
OnlyFans, Patreon. Oh, listen to this.
Ways of making money. When I lost my channel, I just went to Patreon. But they reported my Patreon saying I was bullying, so they have they don't have a high tolerance for bullying, so I would watch that. Just saying.
So if you lose your monetization, be careful because she might try to strike you other places. Or that right there, her saying that to her chat, that's like a little virtue signal. Like, hey guys, that's like, hey guys, just so you know. Other people have been on like Rumble and wherever, Patreon. You could still report them on there. Nasty.
People got mine shut down? Well, I'm just saying.
People got mine shut down. Maybe they should get theirs shut down. You really want to go an eye for an eye, Chantal?
You know, they do that. I don't think Patreon has a big tolerance for bullying content. And whenever
YouTube does, unfortunately,
have ganging up on one creator constantly, that's debatably bullying. I don't know. Why is my hijab not hijabing?
You couldn't get you called trash and you couldn't get through. Holy shit. What was that like?
Sweet love.
Have a good weekend, Stella. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, guys.
Looks like her garbage can is full of like plastic, probably from like a case of water or probably just takeout containers. God.
Yeah, guys.
Sweet love.
Cool. I went to Gangster's Paradise. Pretty cool, huh?
Why is it not open?
No, my breathing is worse since being here.
I'm not sure why.
Maybe the AC constantly. Oh, my stomach's been awful since being here.
Again, can't imagine fucking why.
Acid reflux.
Sephora is very expensive. It can get really pricey in Sephora.
I need to like go back to like Syrian food, man. When I get back, I'm gonna see the doctor and get on try to control my diabetes.
So when she gets back to Syria, she's gonna try to go to a doctor. You're full of shit, but whatever. Nobody cares. Just eat yourself to death.
Would you guys still be with me if I look like this permanently?
Honestly, that's an improvement over this. That, like, would you rather? Put a 1 in the chat if you'd rather this. This is 1. Would you rather be around this face? Like, what's a better face? This face? I say the second face. I say the second one. 0. You don't have to answer. It's a fake poll, guys.
Hi, guys. I mean, something tells me you're not here for my looks anyways.
I mean, fair.
Yes, yes.
None.
And you wouldn't laugh at me? Because that would be rude.
We're laughing at you every day. That's why we're here.
Something's wrong with my stomach. Always.
Thanks, Miriam.
One of my friend's boyfriends used to always, me and Shannon used to make fun of him.
Why is okay, we're going to find out in a second why Shannon's always on her mind. I'm sure you guys know by now. But what is with the Shannon's boyfriends right now? Why are they like on your mind? Are you like horny right now, Chantal? I think you might be. Those are the last guys that ever paid, like ever talked to you without having to pay them. I mean, I don't know.
Because he used to go like this all the time. And then one day in marketing class, we were like, did you ever notice that Brian always, that's not his real name.
I bet it is. Disgusting. My husband and I say that to each other all the time. Disgusting.
I did make up with Shannon. Yeah, we talked when I was in Canada.
There it is. Last time she was in Canada, last month, a month and a half. God, it feels like forever. She made up with Shannon. Shannon is her old buddy from high school. She's the one who became buddies with FFG. FFG met her in person. This is Shannon. Shannon and Foodie got into a huge fight. Huge. Chantal, if you're listening, fucking tread lightly. You are in the lion's den with Shannon and whoever else is in there with you guys. What is wrong with these people? Joanna, 1,000% in my opinion.
You know, we've been friends for a really long time, so he would sniff his finger always like this.
Chantal, you sniff your butt, okay? You wipe your butt and then you sniff it. So, whatever.
And I'm like, did you notice Brian always sniffs his finger? And she was like, yes. And then we laughed. And then the teacher,
it is Brandon.
She was miserable. There was a rumor that she used to, anyways, I can't say now, but finger sniffer.
She did sniff that child. Oh, God. She did sniff that child. And she kissed that child. Ugh. And she had everybody sick like a day later. So, yeah, they made up. Freya, they made up.
I smell my food before I eat it sometimes. No, it's fun. No. My friend Shannon. Will Shmi have an in-laws suite? Syrian family estate? No. Shmi will not come to Syria. Or even, she wouldn't come to Kuwait either.
I don't blame her. But that's your mom. Your mom won't even come. I mean, come on. Get on a fucking plane, lady.
Yeah, we pretty much talked it out. We're fine. We're okay. You know, it's hard when you've had love for somebody for that many years to just turn it off.
I don't know. You're saying some nasty things about each other. It's pretty, it's why it's always funny when people fall out. You have to, instead of watching like how they're fighting and who's being louder and who's saying what, think about it. Like, why are people just love to just spill everything? Like, God, people fight nasty and dirty in this space, don't they?
I kind of had Hardee's yet last night.
So last night she had the Outback. She filmed a mukbang, and she had Hardee's after. So she ate twice last night and this night. Oh, God,
it's too tempting.
Scarlett,
I don't even recognize myself in the mirror anymore. Hardee's after Outback. Yep. Hours later, but yeah, like late at night, I was like, that's when it seeps in, and I'm just like, oh, don't do it. Honestly, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't that great. Nothing is as good as skinny feels. It's not even.
You have never been skinny a day in your life. You have no idea what it feels like.
Been skinny, it's healthy. It's true. I was feeling really nice, really
Or healthy a day in your life either. We've seen you as a child. Like we saw you as a baby. You've been obese your entire life. Nothing wrong with that. I was too. I mean, it's just you were never healthy, period.
good. And when I get to Syria, I really don't have an excuse. I have my one of my jobs basically. It's true. I was feeling really nice, really good.
She's feeling really good, guys. She's so skinny. Remember she made that 8-second video of her just like laying like the Queen of Sheba, thinking she was doing something there and just showing her body. Oh, that was great. 8 seconds of bliss.
And when I get to Syria, I really don't have an excuse. I have my one of my jobs basically just to take care of the household, which is a big job for me. I'm not used to that.
You're not used to what? Cleaning up after yourself? No shit.
And honestly, it's not something I particularly really like to do.
Her admitting right here, flat out, I do not like to do housework. No shit. Duh, Farrah, duh. But for her to say that and then knowing she's going to go back and just that's what she's going to have to do because the internet's going to be absolute shit and she knows what it's going to be like when she goes back. Yeah, she's 42, 41, something like that. 41. Yeah.
I'd rather pay someone to do those things, gives them a job, but I have to do it. So
Salah's saying if you come back here, you have to fucking clean. She's never going back to Syria. I changed my vote. She's never going back to Syria.
I think I'll feel better once I get in a routine of self-care, see the doctor, get my diabetes under control, and have a routine of keeping clean the house,
your body,
making something healthy to eat.
Oh,
I did do it in Kuwait, but
what did you do it in Kuwait? You didn't clean. Your house was a fucking mess. It got so bad. The last few days you were there, you ate healthy in Kuwait. Fucking when?
There was like AC. It was a smaller place too. This is kind of a bigger place.
I'm buffering. Oh no. Hopefully it comes back.
And it's older.
Okay.
I do feel inspired by the Syrian women I met. Yeah.
Sure she does.
It makes me feel like inadequate a bit because they're so good at what they do, but they were raised that way. Okay. The way I was raised, I barely had to unload a dishwasher.
I'll tap it back a little bit since people kind of had to leave and come back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. YouTube's been really weird lately.
It was a smaller place too. This is kind of a bigger place, and it's older. I do feel inspired by the Syrian women I met. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It makes me feel like inadequate a bit because they're so good at what they do, but they were raised that way.
Chantal, it's not Syrian women, you uncultured swine. And I mean that with every breath in my body. You were clearly not raised correctly. You cannot take care of yourself. You are a burden on everyone. And the thing of it is, you're nasty to boot. It's not even like you're a kind-hearted person and you just need some help. You would get sympathy from certain people if that was the case, right? Fuck me. I wasn't raised. She acts like if you're from Canada, you were raised in the fucking jungle. In the jungle. You guys, I don't know how you guys know how to type. Joanna, I don't know how you do it. Who taught you how to type? She acts like Canada is like some place where they just fed you alcohol as soon as you came out of your mom's hoo-ha and like you're just drunk on the street throwing up at 3 years old. Like there's no law. It's just crazy Canada.
The way I was raised, I barely had to unload a dishwasher. No, I would never let it get nasty like that. Salah would probably divorce me.
He'll never divorce her. He's not going to divorce her.
I don't think he would. You know what I mean?
He's not going to divorce you. If there's breath in your body and money to be made on the internet, he's going to use you. He's going to milk you because you are a horror cow. You have graduated. You can no longer be on Lol Cow Live. You are a horror cow now.
Like he wouldn't want that. Yes, we have kitty litter. Yeah. That was when Salah first got there. The family he was staying with were making a makeshift Julia litter box.
Yeah.
It was a box and they were putting sand in it.
And that's who they left Julia with. People who thought they could put a sand in a box and that would be perfect for Julia for a litter box. And that's who you left your cat with, your family. Fuck off, Chantal. You could have taken that cat to Doha. You could have found a pet for, I guarantee you. Doha is so luxurious. God, Qatar is so luxurious. You mean to tell me you couldn't find a hotel that would take a cat?
For a while, she had that, and she seemed to like it. She really loved the natural sand.
Fuck off.
She never pooed on the ground. I just hate anything physical because it's hard when you're so fat. I think I had diabetic acidosis one time, maybe because I got really sick.
How could she even tell at this point? How do you even tell?
One time I started shivering and feeling really sick, and anytime I stood up, I would throw up or be dizzy. This was in Kuwait, and I was shivering. I could not stop shivering.
And what did you do?
And sweating. And I stayed in bed and didn't eat, and I stayed in bed for, my sugars were like 25.
Holy fuck. Listen, her sugars have been in the mid to high 20s before, but with those symptoms, especially sweating and shivering at the same time, your blood pressure and your sugar in your blood is going like this, right? She's lucky she didn't die. She's lucky she didn't go to a fucking coma and it didn't take her out. Exactly. Keep fucking around, Chantal. You think it's funny? Haha, I just had to stay in bed and I was fine. Fuck.
And I didn't want to go to the hospital because I would be throwing up every time I moved.
Fuck you, man.
And I just stayed in bed for 4 days.
Where was your husband? My husband would have dragged me by the hair if I refused to go to the hospital. He'd be like, I'm taking you to the fucking hospital. Because he doesn't care about you. You're going to die in the Middle East. You're going to fuck around your way around the Middle East and you're going to die in the Middle East. That's what's going to happen.
And I just eventually started to feel better.
Okay,
I don't know. It was bad. And I didn't know what diabetic ketoacidosis was. So I just thought I had a flu. But I think it was something sugar related. Yeah, Carolina, like we talked when I was in Canada online, but I didn't see her or anything like that. I don't talk to her. I haven't talked to her since Canada.
Just talking about Shannon.
But
so they didn't meet up. They just talked online, supposedly. Who knows? Who cares, really? Shannon's a loser.
If I'm completely honest, I think if I told her not to tell something, I don't think she would.
Tell her things, Chantal. Please. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Tell her everything. Tell Shannon all of it. Because I guarantee you, we're all going to figure it out from Shannon's mouth. If you know, you know.
Like, I don't think she would tell somebody, like, something I really don't want her to. Just because I've known her for so long and she's never done something like that to me. And I think she was just really, like, caught up with being online and really upset about the swordfish and, like, really scared for me.
I'm just going to make up another fucking YouTube. I'm going to just try to contact Chantal as, like, a whole brand new person. I'll make it a whole thing. We'll put it on a live stream. I'll do it. She is literally the biggest boob ever. You can't be this. You can't. I have a hard time with stupid people, right? Like, I could see through bullshit really well. I don't always say I keep a lot of things to myself, but I see when someone's really fucking dumb, it's pretty obvious, right? She can't be this fucking stupid. Shannon is desperate. Why is Shannon even in this? Like, we don't need to know anything from Shannon. There's no use for Shannon in this community. Shannon's a racist. Fuck off, Shannon. I don't care. Whatever. If you guys want to get mad at me, fuck off. I don't care about that shit, you know? But like Foodie, man, god damn, it's painful.
Because she's been in really bad abusive relationships.
Tell her your deepest secrets.
And I was really mad, but I then became more mad. It wasn't just.
And what does Foodie do when she gets mad at her old high school friends? What does she do? She threatens to call CPS. CPS is Child Protective Services. She was threatening to call CPS on her old friend from high school because her old friend, aka Manicunt, was talking shit about Foodie and spilling her secrets. How Foodie wanted to, she tried to put her sister in the dryer when their sister was a kid. She was awful to her sister. All this shit that Chantal would do when she was younger. And Chantal got really fucking mad. And she threatened to call and get this woman's kids taken away from her. That's the kind of shit Chantal does. That's the kind of person Chantal is. Don't let her fool you. Don't let the sweet bullshit fool you. That lady's still underneath there.
Her telling it was her turning to you know who. But I'm over it.
You know who is that?
Life is too short to be caught. Like, think about it. Like, we're here now. Tomorrow we could not be.
Right, but you don't have to like talk to. You could just forgive them and let them go. Forgive her and let her go. Right? You could forgive someone and just let them go. You don't have to talk to them anymore. You choosing to talk to her means you want to be pulled right back into that stuff. If you're that scared, if FFG is so scary to you, why would you even go there again with Shannon? You could have just said, you know what, Shannon? Let's just call it, we're fine. Let's just part ways and be friendly, and that's it. No more. No, you want to be involved.
Like, who cares about petty stuff, honestly, guys?
She wants to be involved, I'm telling you.
I have to take my brain pill. I want to be on a billboard.
She might be one day.
Yeah, I'm chill with Amber.
Special, after school special.
Especially in gorlworld, people get tore down all the time for weight. They're comparing weights, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of people were mad at me during that time in my life. I was on a self-destructive path.
I wasn't mad at you then. You disgust me now. This is the worst you've ever been for me, honestly. Disgusting. Besides the May stuff.
I should go brush my teeth.
Hey,
Here's the washroom. Will you guys wait for me? Here's my toothbrush.
Look at all the shit everywhere. Clean up after yourself, you pig. Sorry.
They give you one of these every day. Some clean pajamas I washed in the sink.
Ugh, I bet they're not clean.
Pajama pants I'll wear after my shower tonight. This I have to wash in the sink. This chainmail one.
She even refers to it as the chainmail one. How funny is that?
For the laundry.
Yeah, Joanna, and it was sealed when she showed us. That's the first time she used it. It was just now, if she used it.
I need to wash that too. Wash this. Smart. Oh, the exchange. Wash this.
Passport. Canada passport.
Smart.
Hey, stop copying
the
this.
Exchange. Because if you don't use all the money you exchanged,
Look at this.
you can get it back at the airport. $1. This is the Qatar money. In case you're wondering.
Oh my god.
That's 5 real.
So it's 5 reals. Cool. I love to see foreign money. Love to see it. Looks like an old Italian lira almost.
I don't know how much that is in dollars, but maybe. I don't have much money for reals. Canada money? I don't have Canada money on me.
She's got American money.
Who's this?
She is a white, morbidly obese Western woman in the Middle East alone, unchaperoned. No one knows where the fuck she is. Nobody can get in touch with her. She doesn't want them to. And look at her. Just everyone knows what fucking hotel room she's in. Flashing her money. It's funny, right? Chantal, what happened to Kim Kardashian when she thought it would be funny and some fucking scumbags in Paris robbed the shit out of her and terrorized that lady? Not the same thing, obviously. But you're asking for fucking trouble doing this. You're fucking stupid, Chantal. This is the dumbest thing. It makes you feel better. Yeah. Who is that?
That's all I got, man. $100 to my name. Kidding. next to my name. Kidding.
You bitch. And I mean that in the politest way possible. Again, this 11 days ago, this woman scammed YouTube with a child with special needs. Tell me again how anybody could stick up for this woman at this point. Honest to God, I would love to know. Honest to God. I know she's rage baiting, but it's got to catch up to her. She's fucking with kids now. You fucked with cats. Now you're fucking with kids. What's next? What's the next grift? She's got at least a fucking $1,000 right there. I think there's 2 in there. There's at least like $400 or $500 there, I would say. That's my guess.
American money in Syria. I can take out money here. I can take.
Yeah, if she could take out money there, she just got a bunch of money from PayPal that's available instantaneously. She doesn't have to wait till next month.
Take out money here. I forgot about that.
Even if she did, say she got, say she just got $1,100, right? And she took the money out of PayPal, and then she gave them, like the parents, that $1,100 a month later. That's still fraud. You cannot do that. That is like illegal. Like there has to be a clear path from one to. That's what makes it fraud. You can't rinse your money in somewhere else. That's just. Oh my God. It's the easiest thing to get. Like, it's the easiest thing to get caught doing, right? Because it's clear. Fraud is pretty cut and dry. Either you're doing it or you're not, right?
I can take out money here. Salah just gave Sasa's family from his money, and then whenever I have access to it's all going to be in my account, and then whenever.
Right there. That's fraud. I have a ball, not a volleyball. Priscilla, hi. Thank you for becoming a member. Please enjoy the burgers and the emojis. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate your support.
Never can take it out. Just it's the same thing. You can just use his money for now. No, it's from Salah's money. It's all the same. He can use his money to give to the family.
Oh,
which
nice.
he did, and then
Fun.
I can take out money here. Same thing. I forgot about that. I can take out money at these ATMs. I don't care, Lily.
Look at her.
Believe me.
Look at her. Wait. Listen to that about taking the money out of the ATM.
No, it's from Salah's money. It's all the same. He can use his money to give to the family, which he did, and then I can take out money here. Same thing. I forgot about that. I can take out money at these ATMs.
Oh, good. Is that why you have a wad of cash on you right now? How else do you have access to Listen, just stop.
I don't care, Lily, if you believe me or not.
Stop.
Really, my life will go on, Lily. It's serious cash, and it's mostly when you exchange for Syrian pounds, which is mostly what they use there, you have to use American money. So my husband owns a business.
Yeah.
Well, he's a partner of a business anyways. Yeah. People don't have to be together.
Damn, Wheelie, that's crazy.
Just because I'm gone for like a little while doesn't mean that I'm abandoning my family.
So why were you having a total like panic attack in Canada? I just can't be away from my cat. Oh yeah, and Salah too. Oh, my family. I have to get back to Syria. And Salah's telling you, you're not coming here. Don't come here. You're not going to be happy. And you didn't want to listen because you never want to listen because you think you know best, don't you? But now it's different because now you're staying in a $30 a night hotel where you can get food instantly delivered to your room. No one's going to bother you except maybe the hotel staff, and they have to clean and fumigate that fucking place. Now it's not abandoning, guys. Now it's just, I just needed a rest. I needed to be by myself, guys.
We were joking, like, we will adopt Sasa.
Wait,
I'm both. My name in Syria is Mariam. Qatar is very nice.
See?
We were joking, like, we'll adopt Sasa.
We'll adopt the little girl. Do the parents even exist?
I'm both.
If they did exist, why would you even joke about that?
My name in Syria is Mariam.
That's what she's going by. I guarantee she's going by Miriam. If she took his last name, I would be shocked. I had the feeling she's there under a complete like pseudonym over there.
Qatar is very nice, Yusuf. Yes. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, most no support.
So I like coming
Carrot,
here to escape for a little bit. There's a Hardee's, Shake Shack, Burger King, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, KFC.
She's never leaving Doha.
Is that why you went to Qatar?
I really think she gave hold on, wait. I just lost that. I really think she gave the money to her parents. You really think she gave the money to really? What makes you think that? I'm just curious.
The real reason is just because it was the best option while we wait for the renovations. And also, yeah, the AC, the comfort
Mary Harrow or Mary Harrow
that I missed. And the back of my mind, even though I wasn't eating junk as much, I thought there's going to be so much food there.
How much of a just a slug are you, Shanta? Honest to God, you just exist to eat and just to put negativity out into the world.
And I'm trying, but one less fast food.
Salah's not working on a house. Yeah, I mean, who the fuck knows what they're doing?
Food funeral. Are you excited for renovations? Yeah. It's not really like renovations like you think. It's not, a complete overhaul of the house. It's just making it functional. No, I don't get fast food every day.
She got it twice, like 2 days in a row that she admitted to. So she's definitely getting,
The first time I ordered fast food was.
She's got no gallbladder. You don't fuck with that. You cannot eat fried food and not feel like shit if you have you're going to feel like shit if you don't have a gallbladder. You're just going to feel like shit. I don't know. How does she know the difference when she feels good or when she's just all the same?
It's the Hardee's and that's it so far. Today I ate pretty healthy. I just had that meal. Healthy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it. I won't eat anything else tonight. It's late. Once a day I'm going to order a meal. That's it. Yeah. Yesterday was twice, but usually it's once.
Today was twice too because she ordered after this too. Let me speed this up. I still have it on slow speed. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, guys. Acting like we got like all the time in the world over here.
For lunch and then late at night I got hungry.
Oh, it doesn't bother you? I can't.
And Hardee's called my name. Yeah, I got like a chicken something with mashed potatoes, but the blooming onion is not healthy. I got a blooming onion. I only ate a quarter of it. I felt bad pitching it, or no, I ate more than a quarter, maybe like half.
If you ever had a blooming onion, they're huge, right? They're pretty big. She ate half of it, and that's just an appetizer.
I don't have a flight planned yet. Okay, no, I do have a return flight.
She's lying.
But I'm not sure if I'm going to have to change the flight. It depends. I'm not going back until things are ready. But I did do a return flight, tentative. So hopefully things are ready by then. But I don't really want to tell people when I'm going back until I'm back. You have the money to stay? I know, Tracy. Well, the thing is we don't have rent right now, right? Because he owns the house. They own the house. And we're not renting that apartment anymore. So yeah. Other than helping with wherever we were staying, like money-wise, we don't have like a full, like a monthly rent to pay right now. So it's not that bad. There's a side of it that could be expensive. But overall, you guys would probably be shocked. It's not expensive here at all. A 4-star
price of $1,000 could get you pretty far if it's not expensive. I mean,
hotel like this in Canada, how much do you think it would be a night? Over $200, easy. So I think it was like.
Why do you need to? I'm sorry. Why do you need to stay in a 4 or 5-star hotel? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm sorry. Is a fucking Best Western so bad? Like, I mean. Remember the place you stayed that had blood all over the wall? I mean, fuck.
35. See, it's midnight. My mind is thinking of
food,
grocery store snacks.
Oh God!
As soon as I come to a comfortable country. Actually, I'm just gonna wash these in the sink.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is swapped. Okay. So there's her bathroom, guys. That's what she's dealing with. She's gonna wash her hijabs in the sink.
I have to wash my hijabs.
That hurts. I love the lean because she's so fucking short. I just can't relate to that. I just can't imagine the bathroom sink being up to my boobies. I'm so jealous of short people. Just the lean over that she does, the belly, yeah, the belly rest, the rest. I agree, Tweety.
This is the bathroom. And I brought my own.
Listen, if you can afford a nice hotel, that's fine. But if you have to like do an extended stay and you're not exactly flush with cash, like Chantal, like if you're begging people for money using a child to do it, I mean, let's face it, you shouldn't be staying in a 4-star hotel, right, Chantal? But if you have money and you could afford it, fucking knock yourself out, man. I'm jealous. I want to stay in 5-star hotels, damn it.
Toiletries. I don't know. I think that's a bidet.
You think it's a fucking bidet, you idiot.
I'm not sure. If you want to order room service while you're on the John, then you can't. What is this for?
I don't know. Is it a garbage or something? It's a bidet, right? I don't know what it is. Ugh.
I'm not paying for them to do laundry. It's expensive. I can just wash an article a day of clothing and sit. I just wash
Priorities.
it in the sink. Yeah, you feel unwell when you're really hot. If I could tell you what it was like to sleep in that apartment we were in, the furnished one, man, it was awful. I felt so ill all the time.
Aww.
I knew there was no AC, but I didn't know how I would handle it until I got there, and I didn't really care. When we were staying in the villages, it wasn't as bad. There was a breeze, and we stayed outside a lot. That's why I have friggin' mosquito bites up the yin yang. But there was no airflow in that place, and it was just so bad.
If she thinks she's going to go back to Syria and she's going to have air conditioning like she's sitting in right now, she is in for a rude awakening. Chantal, air conditioning takes up so much electricity and power. It's wild. But, whatever. Wishful thinking, I guess.
We were both happy to just, get out. No offense.
We were both just happy to get out. No offense. You're lucky the people that were kind enough to let you stay with them for free didn't just hear your ungrateful mouth say those words. Because fuck that.
Not banned from GCC countries. He doesn't seem to really miss it, so. Thailand, yeah, you need a visa, but yeah. Obviously, it's easier when you had a Kuwait residency, but I used to take my...
He lost his Kuwait residency. She confirmed it. Well, she says it anyway.
Canadian passport for granted. But, the freedom it allows for certain people. I hope, coming here on a break doesn't mean that if we had our home and it didn't need reservation, I wouldn't have come here. I didn't come here just for AC. I came here mostly...
Wait, what? Reservation?
On a break doesn't mean that if we had our home and it didn't need reservation, I wouldn't...
It didn't need reservation. What does that mean, guys? They can never go... Well, yeah, they can never go back, for sure.
Have come here. I didn't come here just for AC.
Came there for food. And you wanted to be alone. You wanted to be alone with food and air conditioning. That's it. That's as complicated as it gets.
I'm here mostly because he lives in Syria now, Nanya. So once you leave Kuwait, that's it. You don't keep your residency.
Right there. Once you leave Kuwait, that's it. You don't keep your residency. They could both not go back. I mean, maybe she could go back. I don't know how that would work, but yeah.
I needed to be alone a lot, mostly. And he said, why don't you stay in a hotel in Syria? Because they're about, for a place with AC, it's about $150 a night US for a fancy 5-star in Damascus. And I just don't want to, it would just be
what
more. It made more sense for long-term stay to come somewhere that's a bit cheaper for more comforts,
Anything to make her comfortable, because God forbid she's ever not completely 100% happy at all times. I don't know how anybody puts up with you. You don't bring in enough money. If I were Salah, I would kick you out of me. You do not bring in enough money for me to want to tolerate your smug ass. How, Salah, Jesus Christ, man. I'm going to say it. You could do better. fuck me for saying that, but he could do better.
I had a month solid of being with people every day, and as lovely as they are, I just,
What's she going to do when she goes back? If these people are going to just disappear, you're going to have a home base. They're going to be there all the time. And I love that for you because they're going to be sucking up all of your air conditioning. It's going to be great.
Babe.
She stayed there before at this place. Yeah.
Busy day again tomorrow. Hey, babe. I hope the house is finished before, by the time I have to go back. How many days do you think I should go without getting my room cleaned?
It's not true.
Like, what do you guys think?
I take it back.
AC fund. Yes. We need to grift more money for the AC.
It might not seem, maybe it seems like we're being, or just banging the drum because we hate her and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. But if you add up all of these things, right? All of it together, just add them into like a puzzle, right? And then you step back and you look at all of it and you're like, it's just a scam out in the open, right? And that's how most scams get away with. People do things in the open and think because they're so bold about it, nothing's going to happen. And unfortunately, sometimes things don't happen. But fuck that. I see what she's doing here. She's trying to make a joke about it, right? She's trying to make a joke. It's funny. Ha 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 ha. Sure. By the way, Specs, you are the most adorable person in the world. I loved your live stream. And I want one of your muffins. They look delicious. And not your cupcake recipe, just your muffin. And not gross like that. You know what I mean?
Putting that cat to work. 3 consecutive days. So tomorrow will be day 2. So I should get it done tomorrow, maybe, just so I don't, It's still clean, though. I just have to put the there's like a few cans. That's it. I don't know.
Clean up. It's not a lot. Just clean up, you slob.
I feel bad making them, like, clean it. Like window units. It's like a split AC.
I didn't mean like that, Marnie.
Okay, maybe I'll do extra live long stream so we can get the AC. Are you going to get the AC or we're going to wait? You think we need it? Is it hot?
No, you don't need the AC. You're fine.
Or is the fan enough? Because where are you going to put it? In one room, right? In the room we sleep in would make more sense. But honestly, we can see how hot it gets. If it's unbearable, we can just get the AC. If not, then...
She can just grift for the AC if she needs it. Listen... You left Syria because there was no air conditioning and not enough food that you wanted. Now you're telling him this is what she's going to say. They're not going to have enough money for the air conditioning because she had to travel. Oh my God.
I like to shower before. I just find it relaxing here. It's like a nice rainfall shower and, oh, I love it.
Like she likes to shower.
Our shower in the apartment we were renting was like few sprinkles. It was awful. I didn't like it. Babe, I'm going to stay here another month, okay?
Keep grifting. I mean, why not? Let's do it.
I'm just kidding.
She's no shame. Just at this point, just grift out in the open. Just say, just give me money. I want money. It's just for me. I want to eat something. I mean, that's what she was doing in Kuwait. She was just openly asking people, hey, pay for me to go eat wherever you want me to go eat. Be my personal feeder, the difference.
I haven't taken a bath here yet. I'm afraid of like micro hairs being somewhere. Ew, I don't know. I get grossed out.
That grosses you out? Are you fucking kidding me?
I would not be kidding. Seal bees. I know, babe. It's hard here because there's so much food here. And I'm just sealing. Babe, after I get back.
Babe.
I'm not going to have any of that food for like a year or more.
That's how she's trying to justify this. She's telling him, babe, I'm not going to have any of this food for a year. I have to get my fill in. This is just a month-long fast food funeral. This is Thailand all over again, except without the weed, honestly.
Babe, they have Hardee's here. No, I got back up there again. I always fluctuate between 370, 350.
So she just said she gained all the weight back that she lost. She gained it all back. She gained it all back. How much did she lose? What was she? What did she say she lost? Like 11 kilograms? Isn't that what she said? You gained it back in like 3 days. Fuck. 3 days?
The same 20 pounds.
12 kg?
No, it was 339. That's like...
She gained 20 pounds in 3 or 4 days. 2 days? However long she's been there. Because now she has access to a scale in the bathroom. Fuck, she gained 20 pounds in like 2 or 3 days. Do you know how many calories you have to eat to gain that?
The lowest I go is 339, and then my body, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Scrape. I did cancel HelloFresh, but it took a long time. They were just taking the money out of my account. I didn't even notice at first. It was a lot. It is a very heavy page, yeah. It's super morbidly obese. Yes, it is, especially if you're 5'1".
It must be torture being in her body, honest to God. Over 10K calories a day. Yeah, I would say close to probably 12, maybe 13, 14, 100,000 calories. Yeah.
It's a lot more dangerous. Yeah. 300 would be good. 299.
She's lucky she's still conscious.
No CPAP. That's one thing I keep forgetting about. I don't want to have to take it with me everywhere. By the way, the bed is so comfortable. Oh my gosh. People give me so much shit when I advertise. I told this guy off, actually. I was so tired and crabby and sweaty from traveling when I got to the end of my journey, which was exchanging money for...
Listen to this. Trigger warning.
Sorry, Reals. At the exchange booth, I'm standing there. And this guy walks... There's a line behind me. This guy walks right up and butts in front of me while I'm getting serviced. And he puts the money like, I need to exchange money. I look at him, I'm like, yeah, I will coffee.
Oh, it's the story after this.
I'm
Sorry.
Like, you have to wait your turn, pal. That was so crappy. Oh my gosh. He just ignored me. Like,
she's going to tell a story about a child with special needs at the airport. So it's just coming up soon.
And then someone else was like, you got to get in line. Ugh. This is why I get social anxiety for situations like this, you know? Line skippers. Actually, I let someone skip me in line when I was waiting for immigration at Qatar. There was this little kid. He was so cute. I think he was probably autistic.
Fuck you, first of all. And I'm going to say fuck you because how dare you label a child, not even an adult, a fucking child that you don't know as autistic? You miserable cuck of a woman. And I did say cuck, the C-U-C-K.
And, you know, sometimes autistic children, they have trouble dealing with their emotional states and situations that require patience and stuff. So
listen to that again.
There was this little kid. He was so cute. I think he was probably autistic. And, you know, sometimes autistic children, they have trouble dealing with their emotional states and situations that require patience and stuff. So
as someone who has personally worked with children with autism one-on-one for years, there were children who were also nonverbal. Fuck you on behalf of them. Not that they would ever give you the time of day because they're adults now, but fuck you. You can't even control or regulate your own self, and you're 41 years old. You can't even take care of your fucking self. What a psychotic person. This person is so repugnant. I cannot even say.
The parents were behind me, and they had this little kid, and it was a long line to wait to get to the visa immigration.
For real, Jane, like, it just pisses me off, man.
Stuff. So he goes, "Oh,
she's mocking the child. This is the child now. Listen to this.
Long line to wait to get to the visa immigration stuff." So he goes, "Oh, I don't want to be waiting here. It's not fun. I want to do fun things." And then the dad was trying to teach him, you know, like,
why does he sound like Augustus Glue from Willy Wonka? Remember when she was making fun of the girl speaking Arabic at the hospital? Remember that? How many times can she do this?
"Oh, hi, Bean. Hi, Bean."
Gloop. Sorry. Gloop.
"Hey, Cindian."
Glue.
And then the dad goes, "We all have to be doing some things that are not fun sometimes, you know?" And he said, "Oh, well, this makes me so sad." And then he was like having a meltdown, kind of like started.
Bitch.
Crying. And so, yeah, he had some kind of like accent, like was it German? I don't know. Anyways, so I said, "You know what? go ahead of me if it helps a little bit, you know. So he did go ahead of me.
All that to say, she's a good person. She let someone cut in front of her in line. She couldn't have just said that. She had to go through the whole story and embarrass that child.
But anyway, I ended up going in a line. I didn't realize it looked like a short line. Like somebody told me to, like when I got to the front of the line, you go into another line, like to line up at a booth. It's hard to explain. And they let me go through a bit quick anyways. They put me in a line for GCC nationals because there was so many people. So yeah, so I let them go ahead. So sometimes I let people skip the line, you know.
Because I don't know if you know this, Timo, but Chantal hates. She really doesn't like white people. She is racist against certain groups of people, as we know throughout the years, it's been proven. But she also really hates white people too. Like, don't let her. Like, I mean, she let it out at Cuba Rage, man. She hates white people. Man, does she hate white people and other groups. She does not discriminate that way.
Like if it was an elderly person and they looked like they weren't doing well or something like that. The taxi from the airport to the hotel wasn't bad for about a 15 to 20 minute drive. It was.
Think about all the women she hates. They're all white women, basically. They're all white women. That's her biggest, like, she hates them the most. Most of them are moms too.
Because I'm the best Samaritan. You know, I feel like I have to say these stories and kind of prove that I can be a good person. The taxi from the airport to the hotel wasn't bad for about a 15 to 20 minute drive. It was. I'm the best Samaritan. You know, I feel like I have to say these stories and kind of prove that I can be a good person, or I am a good person, because you know, a lot of people are so determined to prove that I'm not. You know.
So she has to tell us stories like this. So she thinks that story made her look good. That's how completely, like, unhooked from reality she really is, that she thinks that story is going to make her look good. This is why reaction channels are here, because if we weren't here, she would just constantly keep rewriting the narrative and get rid of anyone who didn't go along with her delusion.
But I also learned that you just can't convince people of things that they're just determined not to, you know. So
I mean, yeah, listen, white men screw me over all the time. Not gonna lie.
To think a certain way about you, they'll always think a certain way about me, and you know, I'm not going to waste any emotional energy trying to prove to people anymore, you know. Unless you have it on video that you did it, they're going to call you a liar. And if I did have it on video, they'll say, well, why are you filming good deeds? It doesn't matter what I do or say.
Your idea of a good deed is not actually a good deed. And that's why you're getting so much heat for things that you think are good deeds. It's that simple. I can't explain it any easier than that. We are both women in our 40s, ma'am. Like, you need to get on this train. Get on or get the fuck out, dude. Like, get off YouTube. You need to find, like, something else to do, man. You're, like, spiraling.
If there's going to be something contrary, you know?
She is.
And twisted into negative. Sasa will be forever grateful, yeah. And we'll just have to make sure, take it year by year, that...
Oh, and by the way, I've got a screenshot of Tracy, of Big Tracy. She was in the chat last night. You know what she wrote in the chat? I want Sasa. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. I kept reading to see if she would, like, elaborate. Chantal actually repeated it in the live. I don't think it's in this one. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it was fucking strange. And that's the kind of people that Chantal is exposing this kid to. Disgusting. Big Tracy.
You know, she can stay in school.
You saw that, Faiza? I'm glad someone else saw that. Thank you for also seeing that. I do have the screenshot on my phone somewhere. I saw it and I was like, what? Which channel has the best and most archives of Foodie? There's a lot of really good clip channels. I love Chicken Pickle. Just Saying is great, obviously. I like Barbecue Chicken, Barbecue Chillin'. Those are, like, my favorite, like, clip channels, I guess you'd say.
And yeah.
Thanks,
I'll start saving now. Every month, $100 should be doable. I mean, you know. Anyway, we'll see. I don't know. They'll say, why are you filming innocent people without their permission? Yeah, exactly. So you can't win, so who cares? May as well just be a loser.
Yeah.
I can't wait. That means so. You can't win, so who cares? May as well just be a loser.
Honey, you are the biggest fucking loser, and not in a good way. You'll never lose weight, but you'll always be the biggest loser to us anyway.
I can't wait. That means, yes, I'm happy to log out the car.
Say it again. All right, one more time. Ready? Big Tracy. I promise. I know there's a rumor going out there that I'm trans. I'm not trans. I might sound like a dude sometimes, but I was born a woman. I was born a little girl. I'm female, born at birth. I'm not trans.
The other
That
car was a
a
pain in the
fun,
ass. We couldn't
fun
even.
one to
It was
hear.
running on diesel,
I know I might sound like it, but I'm not.
like an SUV running on diesel. So I'm glad he traded it
I
in.
love Alabama chapstick. She's bad. She's so
Where did
pretty.
everyone go? Oh yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Carrot. I do you too.
I've been on for 4 hours. Maybe people are tired of me. If I stay on long enough, maybe I don't know. We can get breakfast. Imagine. Hopefully they will all be demonetized soon. Are they getting?
Listen, if she wants us all to go away, just because you're demonetized, Chantal, doesn't mean we still can't make videos. Listen, I have a full-time fucking job. I don't need this shit. I don't make a lot of money doing this. You kidding me? I don't make shit doing this. I got a job. I don't need I could still come on here and make videos. I don't have to be paid for it, bitch. This is not my livelihood. Know what I mean?
Demonetized for just using other people's content, like just using my content.
So what? You could still make live. You could look. You can't do live streams, but you could still make videos.
I don't understand.
Still make
I don't
videos.
know why they're getting demonetized. I can get massages from a woman.
Snarky, I love your shit though. Snarky's got a great channel too. Check her out too, guys.
Yeah, not a man. We were passing by massage parlors, and there was like a massage parlor, like to have a massage. He's like, "You want to come in with me? We'll get massages." I'm like, "They're women." He's like, He's like, "It's."
Oh, trash. You know why people say that? Because you're so pretty. Like you're so pretty that you look like you worked really hard at it and you didn't. You're just one of those girls that's just naturally pretty. Hi, thanks. Oh, you got a package. Okay. I got a letter. Are you here? Oh, I can open this later. Okay, sorry.
Professional. It's like a medical thing.
I do think.
So then we see a man walk out, a man masseuse.
I love your channel.
I was
Oh,
like, okay, you get the woman, I'll get the
watch.
man masseuse. And he was like, never mind. You're not allowed. Like, why? Excuse me? Okay.
Guys, I got a letter from one of you guys. How cool. And they put a little shark on it. Oh, I love it. Okay, sorry. I'm so excited. I love mail.
Oh, Jordy got demonetized too? Gorlworld Pride No Madness? Might be more. There's a gym. Maybe I should use it every day. At least the treadmill. It's like a huge treadmill.
Goose, I'm putting Goose on my soundboard. I only got 4 sound bites, but I'm putting Goose on there. I want Goose to say, "Hey, stupid." So that's going to be my next sound clip.
Bigger than mine, double.
Do you mind? Is it okay if I do that, Goose, now that you're in here? Is it okay with you if I do that? Just make it a little, like I've got Pulpy.
No.
Can I have you on there? Is it okay? You can say no, it's fine.
Mine was. So weight-wise, it should be okay. But
what's BDE? What does that mean? I'm not young. What is BDE?
it's the eating I gotta watch too.
Oh, I know what that means. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been on GLP-1 before. I don't know. I'm seeing a doctor when I go back, but I don't know if they have that there. I'll see if they do. I'll see what they have for like diabetes medicine. My foot, yeah, it's healed. I think my toe is okay. Thank God. I forgot about that I fell down the stairs. Oh my gosh. You don't even have a minute. You don't even have time to think of what's happening until you're flying in the air.
Gosh,
I must have I slipped forward. So I slipped, literally flew through the air, smashed on the landing, and my chest, my head smashed against something.
Oh God.
And then my chest smashed on the stairs. And my foot too.
This is when
my foot must have smashed on.
She's talking about when she was at her mom's house in Canada and she went down for a midnight snack. Remember, she wanted to get thank you, Goose Check. I love you. She wanted to get she wanted to eat a package of hot dogs in the middle of the night, remember? And it's not funny, but it's funny. It's not funny. We shouldn't laugh, but it's fucking funny. And she fell down the stairs.
The hard stairs. And then
it's fucking funny.
It's awful. It was so painful. And I was like, am I alive? Like, am I gonna die? I couldn't breathe. It took me a minute to breathe. And then the pain sets in and you're just like, what the hell? Like, I couldn't walk at first. It was so awful. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, so Yes, ads. I need money. Come on. I'm just joking. Watch the
Again,
wall.
she's doing it again. You are not, it is against YouTube and AdSense terms of service. You cannot influence your chat to either watch the ads or skip the ads on your channel. That is black and white. Black and white.
7 years of bad luck for every time you press skip.
You fucking weirdo, Chantal.
On my ads, buddy.
Such a weirdo.
35 miles. Oh my gosh. I would drive it. One time I drove to.
You can report
This
that.
is
Go
when I
ahead.
had this is when I was living with BB. I drove to Montreal.
Listen to this.
I took the long way, not the high, not the. It was like a French highway anyway.
French highway.
And I drove to Montreal
On a dark
at night
highway
to go to La Belle Province to get a poutine and hot dogs. And I listened to The Shining audiobook the way there and back. Honestly, it was a vibe.
That's her big memory. She drove herself to Montreal to get poutine with an S because it's a special kind of poutine, and hot dogs again with the hot dogs, and that was her romantic moment.
So I would drive 35 miles. I used to go to the States for Taco Bell before we had one in Cornwall. Remember when you got stuck in the US? Yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine traveling to the United States for fucking Taco Bell?
And I had to stay in a dingy hotel that had blood splatter on the wall from.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
I remember that.
At least I think somebody was shooting up something. Pizza. I could go for the garlic dip right now. So good. That's one of the first things I ate when I went to Canada. I took a walk with my sister to Pizza, and then we walked to Starbucks. And
it's a healthy walk. Pizza and Starbucks.
And walked back home. No, we stopped at Circle K, and they had a sale on beef jerky. So
it was not. No, guys, it wasn't just Sonic. She came to Watertown, New York, which, by the way, Watertown is in the fucking middle of nowhere. I once looked at an apartment up there. You know how much they were charging for a one-bedroom apartment? This was maybe 8 years ago. It was like less than $500. That's how middle of the nowhere this fucking place is. That's where she was, right? She went to Sonic and Chick-fil-A. Wasn't Chick-fil-A as well that same time? I think it was Sonic and Chick-fil-A. I'm pretty sure it was.
Got some beef jerky and some drinks and walked back home. Well, they should be careful. Because if they are cracking down, just saying.
Oh, we'll be careful.
All you got to do is report the video with at least one timestamp.
Nobody hangs in Watertown yet.
One is doable. I know, coffee. They all have weird voices.
Fuck you, man. We don't. What makes our voices so weird? What's wrong with our voice? She has a new video uploaded. I'll check it out.
I don't know why.
I'll save it for tomorrow.
I've been on for 5 hours. I feel like I'm going on like a marathon. When we picked her up, she was put into a little pink basket. The person put her in a pink basket. And then she poked her head out and she was so cute.
Sure.
That's the first memory.
Okay, so her new video is out. I'm going to save it for tomorrow because it's just travel from Damascus to Doha. And this is the fucking, oh my God. This is the opening shot. It's Friday and I don't want to do that. I'm going to save this for tomorrow because I can't deal with this. Are they in a vehicle with... They're in a fucking sardine can. I can't. I'm going to save that one for the next time. Sorry, guys. That's tomorrow's video.
I still can't believe she's in Syria. She was confident, mostly. But now she's scared. Ever since she got spayed, when she gets into a carrier, she gets super scared.
God.
She hates it. I don't know.
I thought it was bullet holes too, but I think it's just like divots in the actuals because they're all like even. It's not bullet holes. No, there was. I'll show you again here. Hold on. See, they look pretty. I mean, they look pretty even. I don't think they're bullet holes. I think they're just like, what do you call them? Divots or whatever. I don't think they're bullets. Yeah, I don't think so.
When we were moving her
divots,
from the stuffy apartment, to where we were going to stay. She was in the back seat in the middle, and we picked up one of Salah's friends and his military friend with a big rifle.
I'm telling you, Salah's giving taxi rides across the border. That's what he's been doing.
And he was the guy with the rifle. It was funny. He's like, "Oh, a cat," and he was like, "Oh, he really loved Julia." It was funny to see. I hope she lives to be in her 20s as well. Minimum.
She will if she's not with you, maybe.
Are we beezing?
Oh God.
Hold on. Are we beezing?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
This is her latest live stream, 31, yeah.
Hello? Oh, did it mess up? It messed up.
She's gonna lie here and say
Shit.
that it froze,
hell?
but it didn't. It's all
It's
frozen.
not working.
See?
It's frozen.
It's not frozen. We see you fine. You're just fucking with the filters.
Should I do a
Oh, she included this too. Okay, I didn't see this part.
sleep stream?
I didn't see this.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I know. 31. We're gonna
No,
watch.
I don't
it
feel bad
tomorrow.
leaving Salah because it's things I can't do. When I go back, I'll help him with things I can do. Probably wishes he was in AC. He hated the AC in Kuwait. He always made me turn it off or wanted me to, and then I would be like, no, or at least turn it up. So he doesn't care as much.
Her B-roll video can wait. Exactly. It's not going. She's not going to take that down.
Wonder if Salah will get the AC or not. Oh, is Pete's live? His game streams? Oh, poor Pete's.
Yeah. Why don't you ever hang out in Pete's chat, Chantal? Some friend you are. You've got over 109,000 subscribers, and you can't give your friend some support.
Everyone go say hi to Pete's. Bury her on
I'll
a
never
beach.
do it.
I mean, to be fair, on a beach. Everyone go say hi to Pete's. Bury her on a beach.
Is she talking about Julia? 31.
I mean,
Hey, Sasha.
to be fair, I don't know what else I was supposed to do with Howie. I'm not going to throw him in a garbage.
No, you stuck him in the fucking freezer, and then you left all the garbage at the beach, and you buried him there illegally without a permit or permission.
Wash my face. Look at it. Okay, if you see this eyeliner tomorrow, you can give me shit. Let's wash my face. Look at it. There. I don't know what else I was supposed to do with Howie. I'm not going to throw him in a garbage. I'll wash my face. Look.
Oh my God. Why are so many people in the grifting portion of this community? Why are their eyes so fucked up? Why is it always the eyes? They're sliding. They're wonky. One's bigger than the other.
Yeah. Okay, if you see this eyeliner tomorrow, you can give me shit. Let's play a game. How ugly can I get? How about that?
I mean, I could play that game all fucking day. Let's do it. Window to the soul, yeah.
Okay, this one's for you, J Dot.
Again, J Dot is the Beezer who just passed away. And it was confirmed. I guess someone read her obituary. And it was confirmed she passed away. Okay. Okay.
You're swell.
Fuck hell, man. Inbreeding? Ugh, Susan, now.
You're swell.
Good night. Get your pictures in now.
Let's stay up till breakfast and then go to breakfast buffet bees.
Oh my God. Camerahead.
How come my teeth, like most people have their teeth along their mouth? Mine are like confined to this area. Foodie Beauty business cards. I want to hand some out.
Business cards. Like her husband's businessman at business. Fuck me. This is riveting, dude.
I have wrinkles.
I hate when she touches
Don't
her
touch
eyes. I
these.
can't look.
It's not that it's better than Syria. I mean, it has AC, so. But I think Salah will install one, but I'm not sure.
Look at just where the pockets of chub have just decided to they have nowhere else to go. Oh, guys. Hi, guys. Look who's here. We got Nicole in the chat. Hey, Farrah, I wanted to say I'm not okay with all this I'm seeing, and I don't know how someone could do this. She has changed her story too many times, and they will be mad at me, but I'm upset with lies. Ooh, guys. We got a beezer in the chat. Okay. How do we handle this, guys? All right. Nicole, welcome, Nicole. I know that you and I had some, I know who you are, Nicole. And listen, I understand. Is this Nicole? Can one of my mods, maybe Jane or Ashley? Let's not attack yet. Let's give her a chance to talk. Okay, for a second. We don't want to be like Chantal, like just jumping on. I understand, Nicole, and I hope that that you, if you're not interested in her content, please don't go to her content. Don't give her money to exploit children. That's the only advice I can give you. It's a lot. Again, we have to understand Nicole is new, right? Nicole just came in. Like she hasn't been here that long. We're all hardened Chantal watchers, Let's not give her too much. Listen, it takes a lot for someone to come in and like talk. Yeah. Mary Catherine, thank you for the support. Nicole, why did Chantal block me? Ooh, we got some beezer action going on here. Confirmed. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate you very much. Jane, I owe you a cup of coffee. Next time we're in the UK, Jane, we're gonna all hang out and have a pint. It'll be fun. Thank you, Mary, for the support. I don't know. Please be cool. I want my chat to be like a place where people can feel free to come in and just talk and just hang out and like no drama. Please keep it respectful. If you guys don't like each other, just block each other, like personally block and just move on. Let's just keep going.
Before AC was invented, yeah. Okay. It's so comfortable, AC. Who can blame us, right, for wanting to be inside of it? It's not like it's a Syrian house. So don't expect it to be a palace. Structural stuff, but not like major construction. But I don't know exactly everything he has.
Snarky. Yikes. All right.
Honestly. Yeah, I don't want to be surrounded by noise and I just was getting burnt out. I needed
I wonder if the home they're going to move into, I wonder if it's going to be, if the kids are going to, right? I don't know if it's a big, she says only like 2 or 3 bedrooms, but like, I don't know how the houses are over there. Like, do people live like that together? It seems like they do. It seems like people are just living because it makes things easier for the families, right? So I would assume that she's going to have house guests at some point.
I needed a break.
Yeah,
the summer can be oppressive in the Middle East, right? So even just a little bit of.
So sorry, guys, I just want to ask, Mary, you were the one that had donated and asked for a refund, right? That was you, or was it someone else? Another Mary? And I apologize if that wasn't you. I don't mean to call attention to it. Yeah, Nicole, do you want to be a double agent for us? Look what Joanne just said. Joanna's cool peeps. Joanna's a nice person. She gives people a chance. That was her. Are you serious? She's still waiting for the refund from Bruce Lee. Damn. That's crazy, Pat.
Time away. Every day is a day closer to fall. It will be nice in the winter, so I just have to suffer through it. Chantal, our culture is exhausting. Non-stop food visit, 2-hour coffee visits. Yeah, at the same time, it's very.
Oh, you didn't donate via PayPal? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, thank you for answering. I appreciate that.
Very nice. People are so hospitable. But there was a few days straight of just.
Listen, if Nicole wants to go back and listen, I'm not the kind of person that says you can't go anywhere. Obviously, I would not like to see Nicole go back and say Farrah was a bitch to me. Like, remember what Lucy did to me? Remember that Lucy girl? Now she's in the Griff gang. Yeah, okay, whatever. Then I have a problem. But if she just wants to come in here and be cool and just like chat and just have a conversation, she's more than welcome. That's all. It's not serious to me, guys. They can go. People can go wherever the fuck they want, to be honest.
Not even having a moment alone to complete a single cameo for a few minutes.
Too much shit going
on. For example, I was just like,
yeah, no, I get it.
constantly with people, and it was just really.
Hey, Shelly.
Driver's license? No.
I mean, she's allowed to go back and talk shit, and it's fine. Whatever.
Being always my type of excitement.
Lucy,
especially on moody days. Yeah, I was sick and getting over being sick.
I could have embarrassed Lucy. I could have really embarrassed the shit out of Lucy because I've got all the DMs from her and all the. I could go back and pull the live stream. Like I've got the live stream, but I didn't because I don't care. Let her be. Salty Blonde, thank you for the super chat. Nicole played this game about a month ago. Are you serious chat? Just so you know. Thank you. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, it's not that serious to me, but thank you for the support and thank you for the little warning. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
And
thank you, Shelly. It's nice.
It was just I was just exhausted, and I'm like, if
I get it, Bebop. Yeah.
I'm like, if you're gonna be renovating the house, why don't I just go somewhere then, and take a break and a rest?
Can I just say, remember I told you guys that one of the Beezers had reached out to me after the whole Busy Little Bee and Gaining Ground when he doxed me on his live stream, right? Nicole, I didn't want to say anything, but Nicole was the one who left me a comment and was very kind to me. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to out her. I didn't want to cause problems for her. But she was the she was the Beezer that was very kind to me. So yeah. So, I mean, that was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that. So yeah, I just want to say that. That's why I'm trying to be cool, Thank you. Specs, thank you for the cute little heart. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much, honey.
No, he's handling it better than me. He doesn't mind. I said, how do you feel? Do you like being around people 24/7? And he's like, after a while, I like some space. We don't have.
She just wants to be alone in the cool and with the food. That's it. That's all she wants. And listen, that's fine.
Much privacy, So having her own place will be better.
Just don't.
He would have to take off, and
yeah, Nicole, please be nice to cats. I do not like that video you made, but I don't think you understood what YouTube is. That was not nice, but let's not even get into that right now because I don't want to get mad.
Tend to things about the house and stuff, and I was just like, if you're just going to be leaving me,
GG, yeah.
with all kinds of company all day when I'm tired, I will just travel. I was really crappy one time and I refused to go visit someone, and I feel like they thought I was rude maybe a bit, but I was like, I can't. I physically.
Wait, what was that, Shant?
I will just travel. I was really crappy one time and I refused to go visit someone, and I feel like they thought I was rude maybe a bit, but.
Oh, she refused to go visit. That is the rude. Listen, if she's talking about if you refuse food at someone's house, that's one thing. If you refuse to go visit someone, that's a whole. Chantal, those people hate you now. I think she left because she had to. Oh, that is so rude. Aw, PETA, that's so cute.
I was like, I can't. I physically can't. I was getting burnt out with all the visiting. The day that we were visiting Sessa's schools, it was really hot that day. And we were going from town to town. It is a culture thing. And I was so tired. I was still feeling very ill. And we stopped in about 3 different people's houses. And I think it was the 5th person, because we kept stopping and it was hot and I was really tired. I wanted to go home. And we stopped and I was like, where are we stopping now? And then they stopped at this place that just somebody's house, they knew another person and they wanted me to go in and say hi and everything.
So you stayed in the car. I thought she meant she just didn't want to go get in the car and go. You didn't get out of the car? Oh my God. Let me just tell you something. Listen, my father would have dragged me out of the car by my hair. As old as I am, he would have done that if I said I'm not getting out of the car. Holy shit.
I just was like, no,
so
I can't.
Rude.
I can't. I'm too tired. So I hope they didn't think I was rude, but like I have.
They did 100%, 100%. All right. Poor Muffin was tired. Poor little baby. Aw.
I have limitations on my social abilities. I waited in the car with Salah. Yep. And I still feel bad. So when we got home, I said, can you translate that? I'm really sorry about that. It's just that I'm not used to all of the attention. I'm not used to visiting, so many people in one day. I don't even visit my family. Like when I was in Canada, I would see my family once in a while, not that much. That's okay. Who cares?
So Sally had to do the whole kids sleeping in the car thing. Yeah, probably. If he stayed in the car with her, dude, that's crazy. Oh my God. My son, the cop, is listening to her while eating lunch. She's lacing lies, he said, qualifying each fib for sure. Now, rule number 1 is Chantal always lies.
Me, literally every family holiday, right? Yes, an introvert and an extrovert culture. Yeah, only human. I don't mean to be rude.
Nicole, don't put that video up back there again. Just don't. Just let it go. Let it go. Apologize. Say you'll never do it again. Just let it go. That's the best thing you could. That's the best advice I could give you.
The way you describe situation with Google Translate and the conversation moving, and it's awkward. It can be awkward, yeah. And that's why I'm better off here, because he would be leaving me from day to night while he's at the house. I mean, I'd be in the way there. I think, it's all dudes.
Just the way she talks is so ignorant. She probably did, Deb, blame Western culture. I'm sure she did. Because she makes everybody look bad, doesn't she?
I have to stay with the ladies back at home.
Oh.
And there's no translator. And
so fucking deal with it, Chantal. How do you think it feels like for people who move somewhere brand new and they don't know the language? You just have to make it work. That's part of the whole process of moving somewhere new and traveling, is so you learn things and expand your fucking mind. Fuck.
There's like a million kids, and it's hard. Jeez. It would be really hard for me. That's why I'm like, if you're going to be working on the house, I may as well just go and rest.
Learn some Arabic.
And we'll have our own place set up, and I won't have to worry. And a lot of the time, Sasa will go too, because she loves Salah, so she loves me and Salah. She's always asking for me, I guess. When, Mariam? When means where? Yeah, I've been to the house. They think you're antisocial. Well, I am. So, but that's hard to explain to them, MK, right? In that culture, in his culture, the ladies stay with the
I hate how she's just
ladies. So when he's gone with his uncle or something, or somebody to go work on the house, I don't miss Kevin. How the flush works without running water.
Kevin doesn't miss you either.
Water. They have like a water tank thing, probably what they were using, and they just fill a bucket and flush the toilet that way. I want a new toilet seat. Like I asked him to.
Nicole, if you're still here, if she finds out you're in here, this is why I didn't want to say anything that you you had left me a comment, because if Chantal finds out, she's gonna kick you out. She's gonna humiliate you and kick you out. You saw what she did to Big Tracy. You saw, right? Like after she was in Milky's chat, giving Milky just one little compliment, she's gonna get mad.
Install a new toilet seat, because
I don't want to cause any problems. I don't have to.
Bum that you don't know. So. And they love me. I love them too. They're very cute, but
of course,
it's exhausting. Right? I don't know how they do it all day. But one time,
because specs, that's because they have to stick up for Foodie. If they think you're talking shit about Foodie, even if you're not, it's just perceived by them that you are, they will jump on you. That's why her and Teardrop and Tracy are so nasty. I've seen them do it to people all the time. All the time for nothing.
They were like all on me. There were 6 kids on me, and one screamed really loud right in my ear. Good. And I looked at Salah, because we were talking about me going away for a bit, and I was like trying to convince him.
Yes,
and actually. I looked at him, and he just and I looked at Salah, because we were talking about me going away for a bit, and I was like trying to convince him. And I looked at him, and he just I think he understood at that very moment. And they're all under the age of 7, so very young, very hyper. Bees and all the kids, noise and heat, yeah, constantly.
Yeah, no,
like day and night. So after a while, I was like, I just need a bit of a break, because we were staying with them, because people who had a lot of kids and stuff, because we had to leave that stuffy apartment We didn't want to pay another month of rent because we were moving into his house. I can't wait to see the new car.
So why didn't I don't get why she didn't just I guess she didn't have the money. Now she had the money for the hotel. Yeah.
The one we had was
She was, oh, that's fine. Yeah. Listen, if you need to block. I don't want to like have the like I don't want to get the reputation of like we don't give anybody a chance, because then we become what Chantal calls us, right? Then we become like these awful people who don't give anybody a chance. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that person. But please feel free, if you're not comfortable, please block them. I apologize if that, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make everybody happy. It's really hard to do that.
this one is like 8 years more newer.
I'm a people
8 years
pleaser.
newer than the one we had. Hopefully it runs a lot better.
No,
And
no
we
DD
got
allowed.
stranded. The car broke down once. The one we had. And we just stopped wherever we were and had a picnic in like a field. 2006?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think ours was like 2008. And now we have, I think, a 2016 or something. I think that's what he said. I can't remember. It might be 2018. Nothing wrong with old cars. It's just that this one, if you don't soak all kinds of money into them, that's the problem. That's the only problem.
So I think they got a new car. I think that's pretty much how they, yeah. Goose, remember? She said that, what is it, Gorlick was on the bus, right?
2016. Ew.
Thanks, Dash.
I'd like a 2026, but well, the house was his, so it's not like he just bought it. It's not like he bought it. It's a family home. The car, we just pretty much sold the old one. And I think he only had to pay like a little bit of a difference, like maybe a few thousand or something. Not much, but we need a car. Like we have to.
So they got a new car.
A mechanic for a husband? Yeah.
Newer car.
Does it come with plastic? No. The Sherry was brand new. We sold that when we left.
You know what, girls, if you've got daughters or whatever, teach your kids how to fix cars. I wish my dad like sat me down and like in high school taught me how to fix cars. That is probably the best fucking like skill you could have, honestly.
The Sherry was on like a payment plan, so he didn't really make any money from that because he still had like a year and a half left on it.
Right, he was upside down on that fucking loan. I knew it. He lost money.
So it just broke even.
Yeah.
He sold it and that's it. At least there's no payments though. And then
that is a good skill.
Now, yeah.
I rely on my dad.
It's not me doing well. I didn't buy the car at all. It was all Salah's money.
Bye, Flaunt.
From Kuwait, so.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Using it to buy a car because we need a car. So bad. Nice marzipan. Hondas are good. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a Chevrolet, Chrysler, or anything. So I'll have a car before he met me. He picked me up from Kuwait. When I first met him, he had a Honda. An older one. Got an SUV, but it was like crappy, so he sold that. Then we got the Sherry.
How many cars have they gone through? 4 or 5 now? 5?
And now we have
4.
I won't say what kind of car we have now, but it's older than 2008.
Let's talk about how you were making fun of reaction channels and what kind of cars do you think they drive? What are you driving? You don't even say it now. I love this for her. She's just getting worse as she gets older.
But the AC worked very well in the one we had. Actually, the one we had was a Santa Fe, a Hyundai Santa Fe, Santa Fe sauce. After it broke down once, I'm like, you have to sell this. Like,
oh, was it Feral Friday? I'm sorry. I'll be done soon. I'll be done this.
Remember the bus hit the car? Oh yeah, I hit that one. That's gone now. We don't have it anymore. It's
okay.
It's a good thing we have a car. It's because he sold the car and then we had no car for a bit, so we were getting a ride in this like old. Oh my gosh, it was a truck that when you start it, it will move even if the brakes on. They don't. By the way, they don't care there really about road rules. Like you don't have to wear your seatbelt ever.
That's what I mean. Like she went to Syria because she knew it's a fucking free for all there right now. Like no one is paying attention. There's so much stuff they're trying to like get like stable in that country, right? They're not worrying about some random person with a little girl on the internet. If nothing really crazy is happening, if that girl is not, I'm not going to say it, but you know what I mean? Like it's just her, like they're probably not going to think too much of it because they have enough going on. And that's why we need to like speak up, you know? That's my opinion.
If they stop you, they just make sure the car is not stolen. They don't even ask you for your license.
And by the way, Scar and Sky, I'm the feral one. How the fuck are you guys stealing my feral adjective over here? Put them up. Put them up, Scar. Kidding.
Since like they don't care if you have one or not. Like it's really
Bye,
different.
Zach. Have a good one. See you later.
There's not really a lot of stability with government. That's why. So I had my IV when I was at the hospital, and we got picked up in that truck from someone Solano's, and it started moving, and I almost fell on my ass with the IV. It was bad.
What?
At the McDonald's, I always used to drive in Ottawa. Oh my gosh. I would drive late at night at like 3 a.m. every night almost. Well, I did this often at one point to this one McDonald's that was open on Montreal Road. And the lady was so not friendly. She wasn't, I think it was just her demeanor, how she talked. She like, you drive up and she go, "Did I have you?" And then I'd be like, "Yeah, can I have blah, blah, blah." "Yeah. Anything else?" Okay. Oh
my goodness. Nicole, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Never required, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see who got them. Hold on, my chat is scrolling because hell no. Witchy, Salty Blonde, Rebecca, and Hemlock. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Nicole, for that. I appreciate you. And guys, please thank Nicole and enjoy the burgers and the emojis.
Anything else?
Thank you.
McCurdy's.
That's good, Ashley, to change.
Remember you hand-fisted ice cream and threw it at seagulls? Yeah. I feel bad for the bunny.
Jojo, that's fantastic. Guys, can we get some love for Jojo? Jojo's biopsy was benign. Yes. That's amazing. Oh my God. I bet you are just like, that is amazing. Congratulations. Please celebrate this weekend. Please celebrate, honey. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for sharing that with us. That just made my day. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. And then I hit something
Amazing,
super
Jojo.
large and it dented. It was killing wildlife, but it ran out in front of my car. What do you want me to do?
You know what? On that note, we're going to end it here on that lovely note from Jojo. Shut up, Chantal. We had enough of you for today. I'll let you guys go. Those of you want to go see Scar. I'm going to go hang out with my husband. It's Friday. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next time. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you for lurking. My haters, I know you're watching. What's going on? I see you. I see you taking screenshots. I see you. It's all right. I don't mind. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.